Mm. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning. Where there's one, we start. This is Amai Mandela, point 777 sister. Tiri pano pakutaura nyaya ya Prophet Java. Prophet Passion Java. Prophet Passion Java ndakaona video yenyu. Haisi yemunhu anonamata. Muchituka Ginimbi. Muchiti Ginimbi anogara kudombo shawa. Asi Ginimbi ari kugara muZimbabwe. Handiti saka chakandirwadza pamakati muri kuvhairirwa nemunhu wekudombo shawa. Zvakarwadza because dombo shawa yacho iri kuZimbabwe. Kana pane munhu ane problem nezvinenge zvataurwa naBoint 777 itawo live yako because inini ndozombotaura futi dzimwe nyaya dzana Shurugwi. I just like the way Shurugwi sounds. It's got nothing to do with the town, okay? Shurugwi, I just like the word. I think if I have a daughter, I'll call them Shurugwi, okay? Saka Prophet Java makarasika semprofita paya. Mukadena, ivo akadungure, mukati amuvhairirwe nemunhu ari kudombo shawa. Boom. Maiunzwa manje. Saka imimi Prophet Java, you need to understand kuti imimi kuti muve muBahamas makaroora number 8 yenyu ye ndo yakakupai mapapers emuBahamas handitika. Saka pamakapiwa mapepa ekuBahamas musavhairire Ginimbi because Ginimbi ari munyika make, ari mucitizenship yake. Maifila manje Prophet Java. Imimi makapiwa chi mapepa enyu kuBahamas ikoko nekamuzukuru kaika handiti. Saka please yes Joy, hey Joy, shout out to Joy Mufema, love you sister. Aiwa nasi ndiri kuAfghanistan ndoda kungotarisa kuti chii chiri kuitika. Kune hondo iri kuitika handitika kuAfghanistan uko handitika, saka ndoda kungotarisa. Saka imimi Prophet Java zvenyu zvekuita show off maakutaura nezvekudombo shawa, you lost a point. We very well know kuti muri kuBahamas ikoko makapiwa pepa nemuzukuru uye mumixed race number 8 handitika. Saka please musataure kuti Ginimbi ari kudombo shawa because imimi apassion imimi makatoroorwa nemukadzi, hamuna kuroora mukadzi. Maona. Saka imimi apashonika. Munoziya pamaidriver inonzi chiyo. Pamaidriver inonzi skiti yenyu yamanga muri mumvura. Manga musiri kurova chimudhudhudhu chemvura imimi. Maakunyepa futi. Maidonzwa nebhoti paya. Maakunyepa iwewe muzimba, iwewe Prophet, iwewe ungaonekwe zveshua wakabata chinhingi chimudriver chemunhingi chemumvura cheche. Haunyare iwe. Saka zvinoita here izvozvo kuti munhu anotiratidza ari mvura iye Prophet Java vachidonzwa neimwe bhoti. I think vaitodonzwa neferi. Vaidonzwa neferi ka. Voda kutinyepera Prophet Java kuti vangu vachiskidha muocean kuita unge he is a white boy. You are just a black boy yokudombo shawa. Inonodzidziswa chirungu naGinimbi uko. Kuda kutinyepera vanhu vari kutotsvagawo mapepa kune vakadzi maprofeti. And then vavhairira Ginimbi kudaro. Ginimbi obva adzokawo futi nemota dzake. Iwewo Ginimbi futi ka. Zvinonetsa zvauri kuita iwo. Because mota dzaGinimbi dzedzo mukanatsodzitarisa handitika. Munoziva kuti dzese dzakagadzirwa kuJapan here mota dzaGinimbi dzedzo. Asi maningaya maRolls Royce amuri kuona maBentley aya. Munoziva kana yeLand Rover iye inenge yakagadzirwa kuJapan uko, Japan of Japan. Mota idzodzo dzinonzi chi range, munoziva Land Rover kunoko ka. Land Rover yaGinimbi inonzi Lennon pamberi. Saka chifunga munhu ari kudriver iye Ginimbi mota inonzi Lennon. Makaona Ginimbi paakazoda kuvhairawo futi nemota yake obva auya ka. ubva uya nemakumba ake akukwesa kamota kacho. Kamota kakajamba kana mota yamai Mandela iri nani. Mota yaGinimbi yakajamba kuti anga akatakura maplate. Ndikati Baranzu yaaziwe. Because mota dzaGinimbi dzedzeka ukadziendesa to the real mother garage, zvimachine zvinochema alien, clone, Range Rover, catch, thief, Ginimbi, yes, copied, Range Rover, copied, Rolls-Royce, copied, Bentley, yes, fake car, co-police, co-CIO, co-Interpol, fake car. Ginimbi ari kutivhairira nemota dzake dzefake. Mota dzaGinimbi dzedzeka every car inenge ichireva about $2,000 the most. Ndosaka muchiona mota idzodzo haaendese kuBentley, haafakaisa Mercedes. Mota dzaGinimbi dzinogadzirwa kusiya so, ndiko kwadzingatogadzirwa kusiya so ikoko. Handitika exactly. Saka imimi profeti futika. Saka muri kuona manje zvamuri kuita profeti naGinimbi kuti akukuudzai chokwadi. Pane vamwe here vari kuda kundiudza zvimwe zvinhu zvakaitika profeti ava vari kutivhairira. Saka imimi prophet passion ka, when I watched you I was in prison. Anditi ndimakatondibatsira neprophetism yangu ka, because makataura 25 signs of being a prophet ndiri mujeri. Ndikatobuda ndaamuprofita akasimba simba. Anditi pandakazorealize that Jesus is fake. Waona ndosaka ndakuziva kuti imimi prophet passion ye fake prophet. Anditi ka dai majoina magaya maisa cooking oil enyu maakuda kutivhaira kuti muri kuBahamas. kuBahamas kwacho kunobatsirei uri muasylum seeker kana kuti mukadzi ndiye akakuroora. Mota yako dzese motikari dzako dzedze passion ka, let me tell you something. Mota dziri pachikwereti, chibhoti chauri kutiudza kuti wakatenga ka chiri pachikwereti. Saka shut the fuck up. Anditi taura chokwadi kuti wakashandisa mukaradhefo mapepe ekuBahamas. Tonzwisisa isusu wakati shori chii vakadzi vekuZimbabwe. Bam! Wakati shori chi isusu vakadzi vekuZimbabwe. Wauda kuya uzotivhaira nekamukaradhi panapa. Unofunga kuti hatishotwere isusu. KaBahamas kako kanamba 8 futi. Wada itange zvinonzi unonyenga varungu ire. Uda kuti tikuratidze varungu here. Muzimba wana anondigira Nicole Kidman pano ondiudza kuti akanyenga Nicole Kidman. Ndova ndaziva kuti aiwa iwe une nyaya iwe. Noti zvana profeti vanonotora chimwe chimunhu chinamba 8 uko vobva wada kutivhairira kozi chiyellow bone. Musade kutivhaira profeti. Toziva kuti zvinhu zvese zvenyu zvezve muri pachikwereti. Manje munenge madzinga kuBahamas ikoko. Sei tisiri kuonawo vakomana vekuBahamas? And I want to tell you something prophetica. Siyana neYouTube yauda kuita. YouTube ndedu neFacebook. Iwe uziya zvekuparidza uko. Wakamboona profeti YouTuber? Hanzi check me on my YouTube. Check me on my YouTube. Profeti iye akadaro makambozviona kupi izvozvo? Check me on my YouTube. Taurai kuti uprofita hauchaita mauda kungouya kuZim Danso. Tikunzwisisei. Muri mbavha yemimi maprofiti imi. Da kutaura zvemaprofiti regai tikuudza isusu ma-ex-prophetess tinonzi chii muprofita. Muprofita munhu anotaura chokwadi, munhu asingavhairire vanhu, uchitiratidza mvura iyo uchidhonzwa nebhoti uchitinyepera kuti ndiwo uri kuita skiing kuita sei. Iwewe ungaite skiing pauri ipapo passion? Ungaite skiing iwewe pauri ipapo? Uda kuti nyepera kuti kamwana kakakura masendrine wauda kutiudza kuti I just bought this ski bike. I'm not Ginimbi ndombosha. Iwe uri kudhonzwa nebhoti unge chirema. Hauna kutiratidza kachinhu chacho chaimuvha mumvura imomo. Kozi waitya kuti unotona hautombogona kana kuswima iwe passion. Uda kuti nyepera pano kuti oh my name is passion, oh Jesus muchinamata murungu musingaudze vanhu chokwadi. Manje muchabatwa muchanaso kubatwa chaiko kuBahamas ikoko vachakuona kuti iwewe uri mbavha, odzingwa futi oshaya kuti chii. muchishora Mwari zvakadaro. Basa rekuramba uchingotaura kuti stonyeni. Chingotaura kuti you miss Zimbabwe and vagina. Taura chokwadi. You miss Zimbabwean vagina. Yes, Empress. Prophet anoita zvezim danso. Anonzi Prophet chill sport. Anzi Prophet vavava. Vanoita zvezim danso. Saka vanonzi Prophet chill sport. Anditika. Saka iwo pashonga. Taura kuti wangori munhu wezim danso kudhara. Anditika. Unoti kuda kuti nyepera kuti zim danso vanafatani watora vese maartist. Manje uchadyiwa mari. Maartist vakangoona usina baki. By God, vachakutiza. Tinovaziva vanhu vakauya kavachiratidza maartist. Bvunza Sherry Frankie anokudza. Oh, I'm with this. Maartist achari panzara. Anenge achingokuyamwa mari. Tinozokuona wane miserable faceka waakushaya kuti chii chiri kuitika. Unoyamwiwa iwe nemazim danso vari panzara kaboisese. Uda kutudza. Alright, wakaita tikoita tumanhingi tumaflyers iwewo Prophet Japhet anditika. Ndikuda kuona Japhet anonzi Japhet uya. Saka iwewe Japhet ka wakaisa tumanhingi twakutuku. I want to see where you are going to take Zim danso. I want to see kuti uchaitora kupi. Chingotaura kuti kuda unoba. Prophet Mangoma, depot levels, twabam. Maiona manje, Prophet. Yama kuda kupinda yema life ika. Dai masira ma champion acho. Anditika? Even accent yeri andakanzwa muchitaura paipa muri pamvura ka. Aisi accent ye. Aisi accent ansanda mboitwa kana ku Harare, ansanda mboitwa kana ku Epworth. Munoziva mune chimwe chibalance soka profita chill sport. Mune chimwe chibambi ka accent yenyu manje pachizimba ka ndio accent inaso ndiboha manje. Munoziva chibalance chamina acho mudhara yemimi ka ndavhunduka ine anditi. And then iwe Ginimbi ka ndakambokuudza kuti uti invite kuzi mansion rako iroro rinenge symmetry. Munhu wani uri kuoneka wakamira pazi mansion rakadaro. How sad are you all futi wo Ginimbi we? Tenga kamba kadiki kugrenora. Anditi, otenga kamotikari kadiki kugrenora. Oudza vanhu vanouya kuchikunzira few openda kamba kakoita 30. You're just one person. Kune vakadzi 20. Why did you build that mansion for? Yeah, heaven kuti in my father's house there are so many mansions. Ndiyo here heaven yacho iyo. Totopinda kaimomo tiratidza marume edu. The good thing imba yako haina uzoita sei ku Nigeria. Imba yako iri legit futi. Ndiko ndataura kuti mota dza Genius ka ndikaenda ne $2,000. Andikunyeperai ndinotenga all those cars. Ndikangoenda ne $30,000 ndotenga mota dzese dza Ginimbi. Cause ese McClone, they are not real cars. Asanda mbona mna driver Land Rover inonzi Lennon. Chimondudzai. Chimbondudzai. Makambona Land Rover inonzi Lennon pamberi. Ma fake cars. Pandakayi kuZimbabwe last year. Pane ma Benz I drive ma fake. Vaniwa mota dza Ginimbi dzedza apana kana one. Inoenda kugarage kwacho chaiyo. Because chamuri kungoona chibhodhi chepadenga ka engine dzekupausa. Mark my words, kana engine haifridzi grenora mota dzedza driver haifridzi grenora ka ndiyo engine iri motikari maGinimbi. Because wakaona paakafire pipe kakachema kamota. Kana ine amai Mandela makamboona nchikufaira imotikari yangu inga ndakakudzera kuti mota yangu yakachipa andingambokufaira imota. yaGinimbi vasvika ka akaedza kunopresa accelerator achifunga kuti Michael Shoemaker obva ati bva iwe moto yobva yaramba yobva yatanga kurira maprete. Ginimbi ndakakunyarira. Saka I want to tell you this Ginimbi. Anditika moto dzako dzedze like I said Bentley cheche ndeche $2,000. Anditi chimwe Range Rover chaunda utora kuti chimota cha Range Rover ndeche $2,000 zvaunotenga kuJapan. Saka please musauye pano maakutiradza zvimamota zvefeki maakutiudza kuti mota chaidzo. Saka iwo Ginimbi, I want to just give you one advice. Real men, they drive, Chiko is my favorite. Mustang. Unoizere Mustang. Isai my love, my likes. Isai my love. Unoizere Mustang. Mustang kunguroba one gear. Ginimbi. Ginimbi acha manya kunotenga Mustang. M-U, kanosinga siye Ginimbi. M-U-S-T-A-N-G. I want you to buy Mustang ya 1905 and then also tenga Mustang ya 2019. Ovozia kuti yani otengesa zvimamota zvako zvimafeki zvezve kana kuti inini unondipawo chifeki cheche chibentry cheche anditi and then undiani masimba unomupa Lennon iye yaunonyepa kuti Land Rover iyo ichinzi Lennon mota inonzi Lennon. Musanyeperwe maZimbabwe mota dzedze mafeki ayaya kana asiri mafeki ka ngaanasita se ngaatiratidze mota iri mugaraji macho meBentley. Hazviitike zvinhu izvezve. Moda kuchemedzwa nemafeki. Imba ya Ginimbi ndio inenge inodhurei asi kana yakavakwa nemaChina. Sorry. Saka mwakona zvinhu zvacho zvese zvavalueless manje. Zvinhu zvaburi kufairwa zvacho ka zviri valueless. Imba built by maChina. Motor bought in Japan. Mukona zvinhu zvese zvineka ufake manje mutengere kuti zimba renyu nogona kuzokudhirikirai kozi rakavakwa nemaChina muchirova budget yenyu. Makadi kutiradza vanhu vaivaka panga pakazara mayellow money tumachingchong tukidya imbwa dzedu futi. I wonder how many imbwa dzakadyiwa. I wonder how many imbwa dzakadyiwa nemaChina vachivaka imba ya Ginimbi. Makamboona munhu achiti avaka imba ya Ginimbi. Aiwa maChina kuti ambofaka employer iwe muZimbabwe. Eka iyo Mustang pronounced Mustang. Hanzi Shelly Coca-Cola banoziya zvese ka. Shelly pick up Shelly. Hanzi Mustang inonzi Mustang. Inonzi Mustang. And then you want to Ginimbi, I want you to go for English lessons, okay? English lessons. Because wataura kuti mota yako is 9 miles. Hanzi 4 miles. Ndeze kuti yava kukeria. Ndi Ginimbi wenye akutaura. Hanzi 4 miles yataura kuti yabva kukeria. Anga achida kuti kuria. Anditi inonzi kuria Ginimbi. Ndakutokuti Ginimbi wakutondikangasa chirungu changu muromo yedu yakabhenda nakudhara takana tada kudzidza chirungu chako manje ka takubhenda futi muromo wako kutosvika kugotsi chaiko. Ginimbi, when you transport something from one place to another, it's called courier, okay? Not carrier. Majaira udhila nevanhu vane mukondas maungotaura carrier. Courier brought my car. Courier, I picked my car from the courier. My filler. That's it. Saka, this also courier, not carrier. My carrier came with the car. No. Ndakutaura Prophet Passion. Prophet Passion, stop showing off. We are not your fucking fools. Not fucking because disrespect. Stop showing off. Because I want you to understand in Europe, kuti ungofisha anywhere even to Bahamas kweseko, you need a license. Maakuti nyepera kuti muri kunobata hove. Munobata hove dzipiko. Munozviziva kuti pane dzimwe mvura dzisingafishwe hove. And you need a license kuti mubate hove imi Prophet Passion. Manga mune maroads achona here ekudzibata hove dzacho muda kunyepa unge tuma white boys. Fuck off! Murikuda kunyepa unge tuma white boys. Sei tisina kuona maropes ekunobata hove dzacho dzamaitaura kuti muda unobata kunyepa. Boti ye aisiyenyu ndechechi kana tiri pachikwereti. Zvinonetsa. Ginimbi ndiye akatenga tunhu kwake. Because zvaGinimbi ka kuti imba iye kuti uivake it's about 50,000 anditi $50,000 kumaChina. Motokari dzake kuti adzitenge it's about $20,000. I can afford that. Ndatengesa imba yangu yekuwadzana. You see what I'm trying to say? Because imba yekuwadzana inenge yakavaitwa inenge yakavakwa nemabhoyi chaiyo yakasimba. Saka ine value kupfuura iwo maChina house aya. Pamuchadhirikirwa neChina house iyoyo ka imi mamutombonidha inonzi cyclone idai yenyu inongouya ipapapa pamunenge muri handiti kana imba yenyu iri 1 acre unongoona cyclone idai inenge yangouya ipapo because imba is not strong. Hanzi iko neichi hanzi nachimaxwell gamunorwa tried to pay attention to this lady, but without doubt this is rubbish. Why hating? Even zvikave zvefake at least anazvo vamwe hati torina. Do you know where fake comes from, iwo Maxwell? Iwo hautorina ka uri kukwara nejerasi ka kakwara ka nejerasi sitinazvo saka tinaka najerasi uri kuda here kuti ndikupe something iwe futseke uri kungoya panapo uchitaura kuti hating ko fake adi ngonotenga pausa yacho instead yekutora engine yepausa waakuisa mubentley wauda kutiudza kuti Bentley onotora kamwe kaengine kepijoti onoisa futi mune chimwe chirange rover otiudza kuti Range Rover. Please musatinyepere, like I told you, zvimota zvezvo ukazviendesa kune mamother garage acho vanosungwa. Interpol inouya mozonzwa kuti sekuru Ginimbi vasungwa. Ava futi vekuBahamas vari kutinyepera kuti vari kuenda fishing kudini kwacho, license yacho unayo here? Sei tisina kuona marodhi? Unototya kana kubata tumawems twetwewo pashoni twokufishiwe futseke worotange mbig dara wakambobata gonye rekufishiwe unoswera watiza iwe. Imi profetika munofanira kutaura chokwadi. Imi pane zvamuri kunyepa, chiudzai nyika. Handiti mauya paFacebook kwamuri kuuya iko, chiudzai nyika chokwadi, because isusu of titen chikutarisai. Okay, bless you. Okay, takuya kunyaya ya Ruramai. Saka ona Ruramai, you need to learn from the above two people I've just told you, which is Ginimbi and Prophet Passion Japhet. Okay? You need to learn these people that they're trying to look down upon Zimbabwe. Okay? Vari kushotesa Zimbabwe in a way. Waona uyu Maxwell ari kutonditukao. Hanzi, why are you hating on fake things? Iwewe indisusa hatitori now. Okay? Maxwell ari panzara. Saka kana uri panzara ukaona vanhu vane zvimba zvihombe, iye ari 1 haana kana vakadzi 5, but he is living like a Muslim man. He is living like a Muslim man. Kungane vakadzi 5. Ndipe iyoyo imba iyoyo Ginimbi nababa indiana totopinda imomo nevakadzi vawo 4 aone zvaanani vozotinzirawo tumwe 3. Exactly ka isa vakadzi 6 meme Ginimbi kuti zvinhu zvinatsofamba. One anogara pa1st floor, one anogara pa2nd floor, one anogara pa3rd floor. That's how that house is designed for. What of them India iwewe Ginimbi? Look for your wives, 6 wives. Okay? Pamwe ameno Ruramai uri kuda here Ginimbi. Unonogara ka mu house of his mansion. Unonopiwa ka 1 room ka. In my father's house I've got so many mansions. Ndiye ka exactly. In my father's mansion I've got so many rooms. There you go. Saka Ruramai izvi zviri kutiratidza manje kuti Zimbabwe now doesn't really care kuti you've got a lot of cash, kuti you're a prophet and you're trying to claim the highest authority. Okay? It's just the way you come. Okay, ini ndakauya I think pane misunderstanding and panga pane mhepo. Okay, dzanga dzingoripo dzekutuka. Okay, saka iwewe Ruramai handisi kumushuda nepfuti because she's a lady. Handiti but pfuti yacho inongorira even sina kuibata. Saka Ruramai, I love you with all my heart. Ansna Ruramai, no thanks, is rubbish in bed. Ginimbi, Ansna Ruramai, you're rubbish in bed. Kuti Ginimbi aneka dore, rekauta aneka karoti kakataurwa namningi. Ansna Ruramai mashi ya shit in bed. Uzotiratidza Ginimbi ndizoratidza Ruramai mashi kuti anakonda yenyu yakamira papi. Toda kuona anakonda ya Ginimbi neya Passion. Amuone kuti tovataziya. Yes, Passion. Turikudoka anakonda yako ndiko kuti ujoine pa celebrity. Ask mabhizo pana panotanga walika zvinhu kuti tikude. Anditi saka mimi Prophet Passion Japhet, can you please bring your anaconda here? Ginimbi, bring your anaconda. Zvenyu zvekuda kurwa kunge tukatsi muchimarana kunge tukatsi. Uyai nezvombo zvenyu tuone kuti akatakura ndeupi kana Ginimbi ane hompe wokupfura yani ya passion Jafet toziya kuti Ginimbi ndiye and the beat goes on. Saka Ruramai, I love you too, my sister. Anzi na gostu tuka Ruramai. Okay. Alright, Saka, what is happening, Ruramai? I personally think you came with that attitude, Yekuta, I speak English better than anyone else and everybody's gonna worship me because they like English. Gone are the days when we used to have children because the man has got a different accent. Una mai Mandela, ndakaita Mandela nekuda cha American accent, ndakaramba ndine mwana ndega. You see? Saka gone are those days where people used to date people because of accent. Kunze kwa Ginimbi. Ginimbi uya achatorora muchasvipwa futi achanotsvagirwa mukadzi na Bahamas. Maona achatsvagirwa wake muYellowbone na Bahamas. Mazimbabwe kanganwa Ginimbi atoenda kumaBahamas na Passion. Manje tichavatema nemakeni vakauya nezvimaBahamas zvavo vatishorere isusu vakadzi vechiZimbabwe. Ingataka svika. Saka uri kuona manje Ruramai pane kakutsvinya kekuti unenge wauya kune vanhu vako vakazvidukupisa. Iwewe vanhu vakangorasika, iwewe you know better. Saka wakauya neaccent yako kuti tibva takutya. Ini ndakambokuona ndiri kumateresa about a year ago, but ndaitofunga kuti uri munhu wepadenga but unoziva zvaakuitika izvinezvika zvai a bit too much, okay? First of all, I'm going to put a disclaimer. Ruramai has no mental problems, okay? Maybe she's a sadist, like one of the persons said, she's a sadist. Being a sadist, Ruramaika, is not a bad thing. Muna anongofarira kutukwa nekungoitirwa kana madhodhi mukanwa kana zvimwe zvinhu zvese zvekuti vanhu vanongoshatirwa. It's one of the clients ataura kuti you're a sadist. Okay, and that really showed me kuti zveshuwa sadist inogona kunge iripo because kau sadist I think ndinako futi at least 2% kangu ndinako kau sadist. Pane time yekuti ndomboda kumbotsamwisa vanhu so ndombonakirwa vanhu vachingotsamwa nditika, but you can't carry on doing it all the time. Anditi Ruramai, you need kuzvidukupisa nevanhu vako. Be like water. Take the shape of anything. Anditika, dzidzisa vanhu, relaxa, show them your funny side, laugh. Dzidzisa vanhu, relaxa, show them your funny side. Inga wanyora kuposti chavangu vasiri kunzwisisa cheche. Anzi, I'm not a sadist na Ruramai mashi. Dude kuti what is a sadist? Anzi na Joyce Spencer, you are a sadomasochist. Exactly. Saka vanhu vanoita izvozvo zvekuti the majority of people are always upset, they are sadist. And you need to understand, Ruramai, there's a time yandakambokutuka tisati taashamwari, I called you a narcissist. Anditi pandakazokoperwa ndikamfana kaikai sorry Noria. Anditika, yes, ndakakushedza ndikati Ruramai, you're a narcissist. And ndakatosvika pakukushedza kuti uri Hitler. Okay? But you're now my sister and I love you. And even ukatemwa nematombo, I'm gonna be there. Ndichita, this is my sister. Okay? Asi ndakakuudza kuti a narcissist, ndikakuudza kuti wakavenga maboy and you want to torture them. Can you see kuti it's coming out a bit true? You are not pro-black. Okay? Uri munhu maybe akatovenga mazimba with a passion. No, we shouldn't monopoly flower. Ruramai will always be hated. Listen, munhu achavenga Ruramai, that is your problem. Ndiwe na mwari wako. Isusu, we are here to love, to advise and move on. Zvekuvenga izvo spiritually, it can skip a generation. Ukaitira munhu utsinye nhasi, azvibate vana Mandela, zvichabata vana vavo. Anditika, exactly. Saka Ruramai, you need to be very careful the people you are upsetting, because my spirits futi eZimbabwe. Okay? Pane vamwe vanhu vakaitwa rafu nezano. Isusu, I've been here now 20 years. Pane vamwe vanhu vakaitwa rafu nezano zvokuti nina mai Mandela handitozviziva. But ukaenda kwavari zvakaitika. Not zanu only. Pane vanhu vakabatwa rafu nepolitics. Okay, Ruramai? Because like I've always said, politics yakabva nevarungu. Anditi. Iwe Ruramai, if you want to really gain your support, start looking for the truth. The truth yandinogara ndichitaura ndichiudza vana passion prophet naivo vana Ginimbi and everybody else. Try kukumbira Mwari to show you the truth. And once wapinda mu the truth with your conviction, uchaona kuti uchasangana nevanhu vane brains dzakafanana newe. Okay? Saka this behavior wekuita ika, to be quite honest, it's slightly narcissism, sadist, and a bit Hitler style. Okay? Saka Ruramai, I know. I love you, Ruramai, but don't forget when I came in, noise zako, and I thought I could use my public relations to clean you up, and you become steady on your seat, but you didn't see it, and you didn't open your eyes to see it. But I cannot be here all the time. Did you go defend Avanu? Did you go defend Ruramai? The defender Chieza? The defender Ruramai? The defender Chieza? Every week. You need to stand for yourself, Ruramai. Stop making people make you feel small. Be the bigger person you are. I know kupani zvakaitika before because maZimbabweans acho ndinovashedza kuti mapirana. Anditika vanoti vakakuruma avasiye. Anditi but maybe it's for a good reason. Because vana avanzwa nekubirwa nevanhu vakawanda. Anditika pamwe mangwana sana mai mandileteta kutobo ta popular ta ma president. I'm not a politician, but I can be a president one day. Tautanga kuti kuchoncha. Vanhu vanzwa nekubirwa Ruramai. Saka kana wakura wakutaura kuti government this it's not about Zanu MDC. Vanhu vari kurwadziwa because maybe the majority of them are in Zimbabwe. Iwo uri kutaura rafu. Uri kuwana mukaka wemahara. Uri kuwana chingwa chemahara. Okay? Plastic garden unoziya flat raunogara rere Ruramai. It's a downstairs flat car. It's given on people with disability. Anditika. Most downstairs flats, or if you want to know, kuti downstairs flat here in the vanhu vari disability, unoona madoo acho anenge ari bigger than the rest. Okay, that's not a problem. I'm now answering you, Mkoma Masimba. Okay, saka Mkoma Masimba vakataura kuti uneka kupenga kana kuti tineka kupenga tese. Okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Zvokunzi hanzi vanhu vanopenga vanochengetwa kudzimba dzavo chichi. Maybe it's one of the examples. But to me, andioni munhu achipenga. Asi zvandinozoona kuti Ruramai anogara downstairs flat ka ndozombofuka kuti shuwa dzinenge dzinopenga. Anditika. Ruramai watalibaseka. That's how beautiful Ruramai is manje waona. Dai Ruramai watombondijoinawo palive timbobhuya panapa. Anditi andikumboda masimba for now. Tombojoinana timbobhuya. Mumboona the other side of Ruramai. Utitorero mapicture emfrat mako meme Ruramai. Tione madoo ayai. Because madoo ayai kana achikwana wheelchair. Toataziya kuti aiwa. Iwewe urichi uneka mental. Which is alright. Anditi toatango accept her like that. Because munhu anotukwa zvakadaro asingasarendeka. But Ruramai atokuya uri kutaura describes Boeing 777 ka. Unoziya Ruramai. That art of work, I took a screenshot. I love it. Yakapenga. Mamvengerenza haana kuzonzwisisa kachingezi chavaonesa moto kama mamvengerenza vanenge vakazvarwa naGinimbi. Hauvazivi here. Can you please press aid Ruramai? Rega ndimbonzwa Mkoma Masimba. Nhasi vada kutaura nemusoja. Vari kuuya kasekuru veZimbabwe, Mkoma Masimba. Good morning.
Makadiko Tete Sabina.
Tiripo ko imu muri kutamba here?
Pamusoro ndima makafamba ka.
Aiwa ndabvunza kamubvunzo kuti muri kutamba here vana Ziza vakadi hatingasvike ka straight takuda kutaura business. Ndiri kubvunzawo muzukuru wangu.
Okay, andira kuibata. Ndingazivi ndakambona nezura apa aiwa ari kukura Tete tiri kuya nazo.
Okay, mudze kuti Tete vachamuitira ka something to my English clothes twana Charlotte ka vana vakwina. Wedu Ziza hatombosara imomo.
Zvinonetsa nekuti Tete muri munhu wekuti munongotaura muchingotaura. Ipapo manje. Mungaita nguva yacho mukurukura panapa Tete. ndine zvinhu zviviriwo zvitatu.
Yeah, be quick, please, because I'm not really patient for people who speak slow.
All right, tinotenda. Number one, munoziva here the way tinonzi anonymous.
Ndiwe unoriziya, ndiwe wazvibvunza saka chitiudza.
Okay, oro pamubhengembenge vanenge vachiti hide ID. Ndanzwa makutaura zita rangu panyaya yekwasisi Loveness. Ini ndakataura nemi kusiri ndakati zvingosaudze kuti ndini Masimba ndakupai.
Wataura fast ndakutorara malove nemalikes akupera akababazisa. Please chingoti gagagasa gafaka kana sajafeti wacho. Amuone kana ana profit passion wanotaura fast.
I'm very upset, Nemi, the way you did things. I did with you behind the scene. Then you went on to tell the people on the camera that Masimba gave me this and that, which was not good, because I wanted you to remain anonymous.
Yes. I respect you very much, and I'm going to answer this clearly. I'm sorry, my brother. I think wangori pa break and it has not gone for 2 days. What really happened, my brother, is that Tetelicious came from Venge akataura kutis.
Excuse me. Can you not
don't
put the
cut
word
me
brother?
off when I'm speaking.
Call me
Ask me
Mkoma
to speak.
Masimba. Don't call me brother. I feel offended to be your brother. Just call me Mkoma Masimba.
Mkoma chi, Mkoma auntie brother.
That's my name. Brother, no, I can't be your brother. I don't fit in that category.
Mkoma riri pa birth certificate pako ere.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Saka Tetelicious said kwa Loveness akati Sabina ngatumwa na somebody. Ndikati handina kutumwa zveutsinye. Ndikati inga wani ndakaenda kwa Google Loveness zvakanaka ndikapira ndikati oi kadhi renyu iri nechipo chenyu. Imimi ndimakataura chipo chacho changa chiri chei. Saka imimi makaudza nyika. Inini pa live yangu ndakataura kuti chipo. Imimi ndimakazoudza vanhu kuti chipo ichi changa chiri chei. Sei makadisclose chipo ichi. Because ini ndakuudzai kuti Tetelicious akataura zvekuti ndanga ndaenda ikoko to spy in a bad way. Ndikati no, ini ndakatopira Google Loveness zvatakataura naSisimeli kuti aiwa mai Mandela enda ikoko zvandakataura futi nemi kuti enda ikoko. Saka imimi munorara kwenyu kaisusu takamuka. Ndikati rega ningotaura chokwadi chandakaudza Google Loveness zvandatumwa naSisimeli kuti go and support amai Mandela. Ndikakuudzai kuti handina mari, imimi mukanditumidzira pa Western Union mari. Saka at the end of the day, I am sorry,
so
brother.
Why telling the people? Because you know what? Guess what? This morning when I woke up, my inbox was full of people. Masimba can have some money. You also did it for Sabina. Can you see how much pressure I'm putting now on me? Can you see how much pressure I'm putting on me?
Aye waka, because I begged the money on Venge kuti vaite GoFundMe and you emailed me. Inini I would do it. Ndikati good. Isusu kachipo na Sisimeli tikati kanzatu na zatu. But I'm very sorry, my brother. All I can just tell you is Tetelicious angati ndanga ndatumwa nevanhu vakaipa. But Loveness knew better kuti ndanga ndatumwa nani with that love.
Okay, number two. Right, a quick one again. Sabina, you are always bragging here. I've got a $13,000 worth of a car. Then you can't afford 70 pounds. I had to put petrol in your car again. Did you tell the people that? When you open the camera, you tell the people, it's always the but you could not afford that car. I had to put 70 pounds in that car for petrol. Did you tell the people that?
Yes, I did.
Number three, Sabina, you always come on the camera.
It doesn't mean I don't have money, but I'm well budgeted for number two. It doesn't mean I don't have money. Andina mari povo. There's so much inini body yangu ne motkari yangu ko wear and tear ndishino represent Mvenge mimi na Sisimeli mama ndudza kuti enda uno represent amai Mandela vanhu vanokudza ikuti handifambe inini ko wear and tear ye motkari yangu kana iri 17,000 handiti yakatobvaruka zvinhu zviri 400 pounds yatodona. Saka imi makaisa fuel hapana akakubatsirai mukandibhukira hotera mukabhadhira half price pa hotera. I appreciate, but inini I went with my body, I went with my own clothes, and I went with my car. Kodai ndakafa neaccident ndaiti ndiri kuendere chii. Saka isusu inini my prerogative ndeyekuti kana ndichiita zvinhu zvecharity, then vanhu vecharity ndo vanofanira kundipawo mari yandinoshandisa yemota ndeana Mandela, haisi yepovo. Thank you very much. Number three.
Thank you. Number three, Sabina, you always come on the cameras. I've been in the UK for more than 20 years, but you can't afford a hotel room.
I told you kuti yanga iri yepofu ndimaka offer ndaita GoFundMe. Inga ndakataura kuti ndorara mota 1. Vanhu vanoziva ndakataura kuti ndorara mota. Imimi mukauya muchita show off ina ndasandamborara muhilton ndimi makandipinza muhilton macho saka thank you very much, goodbye and good luck. Ndakarara
mira usanikate mira wakadaro. Then number 3, right? One more thing Sabina. Sabina, pachishona chedu chaunofarira chekuZimbabwe. Kunzi ndakabhadhara hotera inozvinoreva chii? You know what it means? Zvinoreva kuti iwe neni tichasangana muhotera iyo zvakare.
aiyewa ndakatorara nashaini mirai ndikudzai hotera yamakandibhukira mwe murume akatorara imomo because zvakaitika manjeka patakaenda ikoko kwangu kwakazara kuSheffield ndaasingaziye kuti ndekupi because there were 2 occasions where we were and then the night club. Apa manje mai Mandela Sheffield is like Harare, you know, central business district. Saka ndakasangana nehanzvadzi dzangu dzekuGrenora ndiko kuzondidhiraivha nemota yangu shamwari ivo vari pamperi. Saka imwe hanzvadzi yangu payakazondidzi pakatorara murume manyoyo yamakabhuka murume
papetro yangu manje papetro yangu inini wakutakura hanzvadzi dzako. Okay,
anodyiwa hatauri manyepo.
Saka ungapia semunhu ane rudo stereki asi vanhu ane rudo chete akanyarara panapa titsaka kuti iwe uende kokoko iwe waona rudo rwake ndakakupusha. The only way to push you was to put man on you, right? Or appear panevan is if you know is if you loveness. But it was me.
I told the truth kuti hotera ndakabhukirwa namukoma Masimba.
Wakandonoka kuzvitaura why? Because you wanted to come on the camera. Sabina, where people they never said papati. Sabina I was going to come Masimba because we were quiet about it. Sabina. Sabina now it's supposed to be the good work behind the scenes. Can you see now the problem with you? That's where the problem is.
Okay, all right. That's where the problem is. Amai Mandela vakarara muHilton nehanzvadzi yavangari 2 masingle bed. Hanzvadzi yangu yakanidzosa bheki tikati aiwa iwe uchirara pasingle bed ndirari pane imwe single bed pandakazokuratidza iTesla iye. But mukoma Masimba, all I can just say on a serious note, Gogo, this is the first time I've seen you face to face. Gogo Loveness vakafara zvisingaite, especially when I mentioned your name nasisimeli vakafara. Inini hangu kazvekuti ndiendeka. Of course makati chungonopa present, but kutaura chokwadi makataura kuti udza love. Amuna kutaura kuti usaudza povo. I understand and I'm sorry kuti ndakaudza povo.
Ndakati Sabina ukasvika ipapo uchanomiririra mbenge ndakati ukapiwa mic obva kuti ndapiwa mukana kuya kuno namukoma Masimba utaurisana unoti ndakuzodaidzwa kuUK. I told you that, but because wasvika ipapo ukaita manyawu ngezvozva wasudza wega ipapo, right? That's where the problem is. Saka endekazodeka aushandike newe, you get it? Aushandike newe Sabina, you see? Both pamberi pauno saka Sabina asvika ye, then you forgot one more thing pamusoro mukoma Masimba vaya ndo vanda kuti ndisvike pano.
Saka maida kuti ndipinde mbambi vanhu kutora mic. Ndakatoudza Gogo Loveness vanokudza ku inbox.
Ndakakuti pawachapiwa mukana. Ndakakuti but unotaura newe ari one kuseri. Vanhu vese vasingaziziva. Can you see?
Kweni ndogopiwa mukana. Kweni ndogopiwa mukana ndaJesu.
Business.
Kwendogopiwa mukana ndaJesu here.
Sabina ndakakuona uchitamba ukanzi Sabina ukabvisa kabhachi kwakabvisa ukakanganwa kuti mukoma Masimba vanipa mari yepetrol panapa vanipa mari hotera kuti vanhu vekuUK vazoti mukoma Masimba oye uku uda kunamatirwa wega uda kubless wega uri selfish.
Okay, I think zvatiri kufanira kutaura panapa mukoma Masimba nana Bridjo mune jealous. Kuti entrance yakarohwa naBoeing 777 imi muchakwanisa kuipinda here entrance iyo vanhu vese vachikoseka waona taurai chokwadi kuti aiwa ndakakutuma nemari yangu ndikakubhukira hotera.
One more thing vanhu vese vari panapa dakudza chokwadi munomhanya kuti Sabina nerudo muchikanganwa rwakaita senini muchinikanganwa.
Love nemalife mukoma Masimba vakandibhukira kuHilton guys. Aiwa
Sabina. That's why ndakanyara about this. Ndakakuti ipapo immediately try away kana kuposta uda zvokuposta never kuta kundirasa. That's why munhu ari stupid zvangu. Iwewe waida mari yangu unolinda ndido mari yangu ndakudo 70 pounds yangu ndido kuti 150 pounds yangu yehotera ndakudo mari dzangu.
Makatumidzira mari dzangu.
Waita miri ndakuda mari dzangu.
120 pounds.
50 pounds. Right, exactly. Sasa ndido mari yangu. Pane mari yangu 400 pounds. Tibotora 100 pounds ya ulinde unipe 20 pounds yangu change. Unipe 20 pounds yangu change. Ubwanyara nya ulinde usingapenda. But the problem tinoga chikotukwa panapa. Iwe wakuita mbiri, wakuita 365 views. Takangonyarara zvedu. Sabina, learn to also collaborate with people. That's very wrong actually. Tukambia wangu panapa Ruramai Mash. I cannot wakwetu tukambia Ruramai Mash. For what? I mean, I just say Don't be jealous.
I'm sorry,
okay? Don't be jealous.
Chimbonyararai, Mukoma Masimba, Nezuro on your life, Muchionererwa. I think Mama shot one entrance, ya Boeing 777, because my dakuva muri mi muchipinda pa entrance yo. I understand Sekuru, but imimi nezuro makataura kuti Ruramai Sabina na Sisimeli vanopenga. Can you please explain yourself?
You know, explain. Thank you for asking. I don't have a problem with you when you don't understand me. My problem comes when you misunderstand me. I'll repeat, misunderstanding me. Okay? I said it clearly. You people, when you watch people like Mbuya Rame Mash, and you start to bash it, one thing you should always know. Mbuya Vangwa, vakapenga. People like Sabina, akapenga. But guess what? Because you wanted to hear the word Sabina no penga. Sabina, that's your problem, my problem, okay?
Makunyepa Sekuru Mandera makati amuna kutaura kuti akapenga. Dai makati akapenga kana Sisimeli vaita live vachinakirwa. Makati tinopenga. Makati ona Sabina akavhura kamera, hapana. Mera akavhura kamera, hapana. Ruramai, makasiya chiedza, but makati taura tiri 3. Can you please apologize?
You miss. Sabina, what is an apology? An apology, it's up to me. When I see I've done wrong, then I'll apologize. If you demand it, that's not an apology. Okay?
Okay. Can you please give us the last advice, please, Mkoma? Ndakuendawo zvangu because ndoda kumboenda kucoffee. Ndoda kuenda kugym kwangu kunenge kuHilton Hotel ndozonwa coffee neshamwari yangu. Maona. Saka thank you for Maria makatumidzira. Mkoma Masimba sent me 120 pounds, which was about $200 US.
Tell the people and keep telling the people because wakuita mbiri asi kukanganwa kwakabva ndine kakusumudza kuti uende kukoko. I put money there. Ndakukanganwa.
That's really.
That's very stupid.
Sorry, you post. Okay, on a serious note, please, can you give me okay, Baba Ziza, sorry, Zhenyu, but ndatotanga kuto recover today because doro racho pa table yanti Jenny.
Call me Mukoma Masimba.
Okay, Mukoma Masimba. Iwe Masimba, unozeya Masimba ka ukauona pa anti-gen table yacho ka shamwari pampani zvima black level zvima whisky
ndakakuti wakasvika ikoko kona anti-gen varipo usaende kunovabhoresa. I told you those words. Ndakakutaurira mashoko
vakuru kwandiri ka
but ukangana I told you kuti usaende kunovabhoresa. Ndakati I will explain later. Ndakakutaura but guess what? Wakabreach everything. That's why your problem is, Sabina.
Ndakakufunga
ndakakutaurira kuti wasvika ipapo woona haga loveness wobva wamupusha wotenge paita jambanja in case kuda kuti I anyway get away Masabina.
Aiwa loveness angari mabodyguard ka saka ndakatadza ka.
Now what I'm gonna do, Sabina, I'm gonna step down. Mbuya Ruramai Mash, please come on the camera and make this teach Sabina English.
Sekuru Masimba, can you please also tell the people kuti mimi makanditumidzira 120 pounds kuti ndinorova Loveness Chibhakera. Taurai chokwadi kuti maida kuti ndirove Loveness Chibhakera muchifunga kuti ndiri mupengo. Mbandasvika ikoko mbandakureverai reverse psychology.
Ndakangoti unompusha. Just kumpusha tukumurwa unosungwa. Just push it.
Makati naso kuita punch kuti anoti D pasi.
Ndakati unomahaga obva wampusha. Right? Unovariko chii Sabina si obva bottom mas press up sako. I said it. Right? Kuti unokompusha chete. But you also obva wavarairwa zvako. Kuvarairwa kuti akurimbinyuka kusvika bhodhi rakudona. Kusvika ndakuona bhodhi richidona.
Ayo anodona mabhota amai Mandela hanzi anodona but ipapo mabounce acho ndakaona anga akazara kaniwe ndakatoshaya ndikati rega ndingorova reverse psychology ndikoita unge chichi but Chibhakera chamama taroti ndinoita ka she was too loving to give a Chibhakera.
Sabina, so do you think I love loveness? I want to see loveness achita rudo achidwa nevanhu. Do you think zvondifadza nini? Let's be very honest with you, Sabina.
Hai watoziva kuti hazvikufadzei.
Saka ndikakwidza bhazi mara ndikakwidza petrol mara inini.
I know. Aiwa tazotaura chokwadi kuti Mukoma Masimba eda kuti tinorova Loveness Chibhakera 1 hanzi naso murova chinonzi chijab
noza chibhakera kuti unompusha chete ndakati umpushe chete.
Okay, Saka please can you please just give us a closing one on a serious note nyaya Ruramai? I'm begging you.
Sabina, Ruramai mash kari kuonererwa
Mm.
kanovharisa
Mm.
kane dzogo
Mm.
right tobakapresa ndizveri kuzoti zano lezvi kambuya kangu right but ine chikati mboya kuti kave padhuze obva wakati ubva wakaruma tikati mboya obva wakati nga robert iwo kauda kunyora kuti hasha
munenge munotaura chokwadi because Ruramai flat rake riereka downstairs flat kamukoma masimba
mari kutaurira strategy yatinayo ini ndechiita kuti kupa manyengo mboya how are you mbuya shomba kaya close up wakati nga kuchema kuti aiwa mbuya don't worry mbuya takadaro tatopedzerako unoziva sawira takabva kure sawira Facebook ine ndeyedu izvozvi sawira ndeyedu pane umwe kuti asara one ndeyedu because loveness andika takatampa dress ndakambarira
it's going koma masimba chibobirai it's going comedy. Anzi, a grown woman being told what to do, why would you want her to do that? How silly. So he pays money to Sabina to send Sabina to assault Loveness.
Boy, ngavatiziye kuti isini inonzi aim and fire. Mani zere aim and fire.
Shamwarika, mina kana sokudza shamwarika between me and you. Zvacho zvakuda.
Sabina
ngati akakazara.
Mani bo aim Sabina, mani bo aim. Ruramai mash.
Fire! Anogara mukanzuru house downstairs floor ine madhoe wheelchair. Saka ari kupenga, saka maskati pakati peusiku anenge achingonyora. Ruramai ari kusafa neinonzi dissociative association behavior. Psychiatrist anoziya panapo. Ruramai ane split personality. Haana respect nevanhu. Ari kuda kuti aiwe. And that should stop. You need to start respecting my Zimbabweans the way they are. Not where to defend left, right, and center. You are supposed to guide us as well. Ruramai. Oga, where are you now? Defend Ruramai. But look where we are now, Ruramai. Mabrijo ari mq. Go ahead, aim.
Mabrijo. Fire.
Mabrijo hanza ane bvudzi pauro. Hanza ane bvudzi pauro. Hanzi mabrijo uro wake unenge choya vamwe vari kutaura. Saka kana achitaura hagone kutaura kozi bvudzi rake ane bvudzi rechoya pahuro. Hanzi bvudzi raakazvishefa paya akazopesera arisa pahuro. Iye zvine zvaakutaura choya language. Please kana mune chigero mukoma masimbaka tipei tigere bvudzi riri pabrinyo apa. Kaakuda kuuya kaakuita kunge zvinonzi kari kuda kusevha Ruramai mashi views abva iwewe Rujo, you need to know kuti pana patsungoda kabhodhi kako kakawonda otiratidza mazamu ne1 dako dancing. The rest we are not interested. As for you, Ruramai, you need to understand you are nobody's politician. I told you first, let's start with the MP for Facebook. And you are going to MP for Mbare. Start here first, MP for Facebook. And Ruramai, you are not an MP for anything. You are a garo dancer. Sungura. Peter Dewa. We also told Ruramai. Vaende vambonotamba sungura. Ukaregedza kutambisa dako iroro rine SIM card. Iwe Ruramai, all we want here is sungura dancing. Zvako zvepolitics izvo, we are not interested. Tirikungoda garo rako chete panapa. Vanhu vemvenge vataura kuti Ruramai tipe garo, the rest you forget.
Yes. Stop boying. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Boying.
Yes, sir.
Boying.
Yes, sir.
Aim. Ready?
Okay, Nico.
Tatalicious. Fire. Tatalicious.
Tatalicious. Tatalicious. If I aim Tatalicious. Tatalicious. Can you see the queen?
Fire.
The queen is here now.
The queen with the real product at the bottom there. And it Queen Aripo. Queen Aripano. I am now the new queen of Zimbabwe.
Fire!
I am now the new queen of Zimbabwe.
Okay, boy, boy. Right, what is the most important thing by aiming fire?
The most important thing. Sorry, brother. Sorry.
Fire.
The most important thing. No, tinovenga chinangwa chedu ndechekubhabha. We baptize people. Saka tikakubaptiza utauya wachi warepenta. Saka right now what you were seeing, we have been baptizing Passion, we've been baptizing Ginimbi, we've been baptizing Ruramai. Saka mangwana muchangoona vachimba hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Boy, 777 takupedza. Mbuya Ruramai siya hiye mbuya chinangwa changu na Sabina katripa amen fire hadi chikukuvenga mbuya no chekuti mbuya dauti mupinde mugwara pa go deeper not out to make you straight because we love you mbuya tinovada mbuya just to make you straight.
Yes,
because we love you mbuya, that's all.
Yes,
we love
thank you,
right?
Okay,
because mbuya ka takakunyarara ka tikuona kuti mbuya ka at the moment I know you like ZANU-PF, there's no problem with that, but it's the how, the attitude, how you do it mbuya. Let me go. Can I go deeper?
Yes, I am. Jesus was climbing on a bicycle. He stole my 50 cents and he stole my 10 quid. Preach, Father. Deeper to the deepest.
All I'm saying to you, yes, it's your right to go to ZANU-PF. That's your right. Number 2, there's nothing wrong with that. Sabina, I want to go deeper. Sabina, I want to
go deeper. Please.
Yeah. So Mbuya, the most important thing Mbuya is now the audience I'm going to Mbuya at the moment Mbuya majority of us are ZANU-PF Mbuya. So you can force it on them. You only say it, that's ZANU-PF, yes. Then Mbuya, the most important thing they wanna hear the bad side of ZANU-PF. I'm not Mbuya mimi Mbuya. But what what is ZANU-PF? The tell Mbuya is support ZANU-PF Mbuya. Be fair Mbuya. Kuna omita ZANU-PF Mbuya. Akuna kushata. Chitudzaya kushata kwari kuita Mbuya tatambudzika Mbuya. I wanna hear you saying, "Oh, mnanga kwa ndino kudai, asapa mnanga kwa ndiwirana nemi." Mbuya, tell us what Mbuya. That's what I'm looking forward to hear from Mbuya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Imagine Ruramai, I'm a ZANU-PF supporter. Mnanga kwa pandi fare nemi. Just imagine Sabina.
Yes.
Ruramai, that's what they call a show Mbuya. At this stage. Vana vakuchema vana kutambura veZimbabwe Mbuya. If you like something to tend Mbuya, but tell us the other side of it Mbuya. I want to
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, Ruramai. You are not fair. You are fair. You are not fair. You don't have love in your heart, Ruramai. Olga, I hope your sister has learned from now, because when I came to your profile, I was trying to heal you. I healed you. We supported you, Ruramai. But we are now tired to defend. Kana uchida zvekutukana nevanhu, chiramba uchitukana nevanhu. Baba Ziza, rega ndiunze Ruramai up if she wants.
Sabina wakunondidzinga ka. Nyenya kuda Ruramai mashi.
Aiwa ndauda kuenda kukofika kwekwe.
Aiwa Sabina ubumira mcha uri pabasa kapa mbengembenga. Unga uinde pabasa ubongoenda. Unakamira para kuonewa Sabina. Kuitira zvini zvanizvo. Zviri kuwanizvo.
Maona.
Boy ni mwenye wani ya Sara, ni mwenye wani. Kuna Mbuya Ruramai mashi, Mbuya, all I can say to you, I love you Samkoma Masimba. And at the moment Mbuya, I think the people you are dealing with at the moment, they are looking forward to something as much as just to talk about what you don't like about ZANU-PF. At the moment, I call it a show. All right? Even kuna wamunangagwa wacho. Wanoziya kuti kune mwana anzuri Ruramai anovada, but ari kuchema nawo apa nepapa naapa. Why? Because Mbuya, why ndikudaro? The general Zimbabwe is suffering. So at this point out, Mbuya, I want you Mbuya to open your camera You being a proud ZNPF support and tell me Mbuya, where you are not happy with your party at the moment. That's what I call a show.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying to him. Because I can't stop you. That's what I mean. Say, let's go deeper, Sabina. We have to go deeper.
Hallelujah.
You get it? We have to go deeper. So that we do these things together. Nevertheless, I love you.
Okay, we love you too, and thank you. I wonder, it's on a serious note. You know, like I said, I didn't have much money. I had a few things to offer, but Mimi Makabato Basarenyu, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Aiwa makaita ninja. Sekuru akandiranisa Hilton. Ah! Aiwa makaita ninja paya. Aiwa. But maona kuti andifayire andira kutombotora picture yeHilton yacho andira kumbofaira ndakambofaira takadyira breakfast padenga andira kumbotora mapicture tiri muHilton because izvo tozvisiyira kunana Pastor Passion nana Ginimbi ndakangovaratidza Tesla chete. Tesla, maiziya Tesla. Thank you. I love you more. I know.
I don't love you, boy.
Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, chishandira imwe mari because next month ndiri kuenda kuLeicester saka I need imwe mari yekuenda muHilton saka iwe uchiramba uri paslave yard, okay?
Boying wakutochembera paFacebook wakaboying watochembera paFacebook.
After 5 months ndachembera mdara. Ungatadze kuchembera iwe uchiona ana Ruramai. Ungatadze kuchembera uchiona Chiedza everybody goona Ruramai. Unotadza nei kuchembera. Next time andichatombodhaya chimusoro chacho. Iye zvinezi kubvira pandaziya Ruramai naChiedza ndiri kungodhaya musoro every week. Bvudzi riri kungoramba richingoita white. Handiziye kuti Bridget akakanda zvibvudzi zvake musoro mangu mungori white. We love you and thank you for what you did on a serious note.
Boy, uchaziya uchi mazera na Bridget wemanya kumasaluni izwa kuzuruka wegezo. Ndokusaba pane zviitika kukura kwa.
Kukura shamba. Mirandikudze Masimba. Sunu chandona ndane zuda. Because nditori stressed nezvinhu izvi when I go swimming chamwari chinorema kudai kana ndichienda swimming saka eventually I might be bold. Face yangu ikaita straight I'm gonna be bold. Face yangu ndio inondinyadzisa kubenda kwayo. But once my face is straight I'm gonna go bold. I'm tired of this. Tired. I love you and thank you very much. Thank you. Guys, atidi kunyeperana mukoma Masimba vakabata basa ipo paya nditika yes I could only offer my car and myself vamwe because munhu anogona kuyobva akutuka kaya kataurwa nemufesi weyo anonzani mufesi yakaacta Terminator uyu anonzani Oscar Pambuka manje akapenga anzi mavampire na Oscar Pambuka muri kundinzwa here Chiedza uripo here pana Chiedza aripo here pana Chiedza chimbouya akatimbotaura panapa inga Chiedza vari kunetsana kuno kuna Nengi nemumwe Chiedza come on press aid katimbotaura kana Ruramai. Yes Ruramai, okay, you need to understand even kuvarungu kwacho they might not accept you, okay? Saka it's not really about showing Naishamwe, and I just woke up na Chiedza futi uri munhu anorara here wewe urare chinhi uri to woke up from where? Yes, Saka Ruramai, we still support you. Olga as well, you understand anditi kana uri mukoma and uri kuda kuudza munin'ina wako tell munin'ina wako chokwadi kuti zvinhu zviri kufamba zvakadai. Now you can see kuti it was not only me akauya kuzobaptiza Ruramai. Now you can see she's now in Mvenge and a lot of people are thinking like that. There was a post which was put in Sekuru Brian Nezuro kunzi, do you want Ruramai? No or yes? I want to tell you something. Ndakarwadziwa, okay? Ndakarwadziwa zvisingaite rega Bridget aite sei ataurewo but zvanga zvisinganaso sense because vanhu vanenge vachida kungoona one garo raBridget chet but tisita kutaura namai Mandela. Ruramai is not going anywhere. Tichamusapota pano kudzamara zvinhu zvanaka ende tichabatsira gogo Olga. Ruramai hapengo munhu ari kutoziya kuno kutinodya guys, kuno kutinofara hatina kana nhamo. Unoziya kushanda chaiko kuda in this country
handiti but imimi vanhu zvamunoita, I'm trying to edge you Ruru, but hamene zviri kuitika. Vanhu imimi zvamunoita kamune bhizi rekuti hei vanhu vari pamabenefits munzwa jealousy chichichi, but vanhu vari pamabenefits vachoka ndo vari kutoya kuzoita ivo malives acho, because at the end of the day unoshandire chii iwe uri kubhadharwa kana 2000 pounds a month? Chii chaunoshanda? Chii chaunoshanda ipapo? Exactly. Saka hatidi kuti vamwe vanhu vanopenga, vanhu vane time yekuuya, handitika. Saka we must respect kuti ndingauya, but yekutuka munhu guys ka, all there's no answer kwaruramai. Yekutuka munhu guys ka, it's just not on, okay? Because kutuka munhu guys ka, kutuka spirit ya Mwari, handiti? Yeah, let's stop maZimbabweans zvekuramba tichituka munhu mfunge. Handitika Ruramai asiri ari kugadzira amuri kupiwa naaguma. I keep telling you that. Asiri ari ku
Hi.
MP, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I think your phone is a bit funny.
Oh, my earphones are not working. Oh yeah, I've got the funny ear. 1 minute.
Oh, bless you.
Oh,
bless you. Yeah, look for them.
Look for them.
If you look through the mouth. It's just the mouth.
It's just the mouth.
It's rectified. But the fact they're strong. But and this is a politics. Wait a politics. When on Tamba. You see, but to find Ruramai is a rough diamond. Okay? That wants to be polished. A diamond is a diamond. Okay?
Is that better?
Ruramai is a diamond, just wants to be polished. But if we lose Ruramai, then who is going to stand for us?
Is that better?
That is better. Good morning, Your Majesty.
I'm not a majesty. I do not.
What does Your Majesty mean?
Majesty means somebody who's prestige, somebody who comes from a royal bloodline.
You don't come from a royal bloodline. Do you know that in Zimbabwe, that's where most of the prophets were found? Do you know the real prophets were found in Zimbabwe? The real spiritual prophets were found in Zimbabwe. So why are you saying you are not royal? Did you know that? Why you should see to Zimbabwe, they discovered my real prophets, DNA of my real prophets.
I don't know much in terms of of looking into certain things in the past.
What do you mean the past is the past? The past is the future.
No, I said in the past, in terms of, spiritual things and stuff. I like to learn. But I understand where Great Zimbabwe was made and stuff, and all the trades that used to happen.
Okay, let's not go
Great
to Zimbabwe because we're speaking about Your Majesty, yeah? You don't come from a bloodline, but I'm now telling you, you come from a bloodline because there was a DNA in Zimbabwe which was found for the real prophets, okay? Saka vanhu vakaita sana magaya vaive nana pamwe passion zveshuwa pamwe vane DNA racho, but maybe vakangorasika. Saka you are a majesty, okay, Your Majesty?
Thank you. I'll be royalty, not majesty, but yeah.
Yeah, royalty. Zvirungu zvacho zvazvinoita. Saka what is how are you?
Or your highness or whatever.
Or your king or whatever. How are you feeling today, my sister?
You know what? Every day, you might be. I'm always feeling great. Okay. I'm a very positive, outlooking person in life, right? I've built myself a very, maybe that's why you call it sadistic way of thinking since I've been interacting with Zimbabwean community.
Okay, can you with the way you speak English ka aiwa unondikunda pachirungu angu tosaka ndichida kugara ndiri padhuze newe because hamukoti iwe unova rakasha unova rakasha saka what does the sadist mean?
Well, sadist is not really me. Yeah,
no,
being a sadist is somebody who enjoys seeing people. A sadist is someone who basically goes to inflict pain on others in order to have some form of joy. Other people's pain is your joy. Okay. That's what it means.
So people are saying that. So people are saying that. One of the comments, I think you saw it because most of the things I see it through my comments. One of the people said you're a sadist, and from how you have described it, it seems to fit. You seem to fit in those shoes.
No, it's the other way round.
Quiet, Ruramai.
It's the other way round. Okay, people enjoy to inflict their pain on me because I happen to support ED. I chose ED over Chamisa, not because of ZANU. I don't even know what the ZANU manifesto says.
When you speak to
at the time,
I like the way you speak because you're leading me to a conversation, right? Why did you support ED? I'm not a politician, but I'm just asking. I can be. I'm not saying I can love whatever. But why did you decide to support ED?
Okay, if you're talking about, in terms of politics, when we're talking about democracy, when we're talking about the rule, in terms of democracy and in leadership, you say that, your principles, what is aligning you towards someone? Me, I always argue from day one, Chamisa is not a leader, right?
Okay,
Chamisa, the way he took...
Answer the question, sister. What aligns you with what you said? What aligns you to ED?
I'm just answering your question.
I wasn't speaking about Chamisa. I was speaking about ED. What aligns you to ED? And then we go on Chamisa. Sorry, you know how we do it.
I was frustrated with seeing Robert Mugabe, the way he did everything, and the way Grace Mugabe was doing the country down. Right, something had to happen, something that did not impact the society in the sense of a war instead of invasion, because if we had the British, the American invading
the... Still coming back to the point, because I don't want to get too lost here. What I'm saying, you said that you found somebody I just want to know what it is. What aligns you to ZANU-PF? Just give me two sentences.
Okay, I am giving you the sentence. When the not cool happened, there was no bloodshed.
But I'm not asking about those things because I don't know those things. I'm just asking you, Ruramai, 2 sentences. What aligns you na ED? What makes your heart pump? There's a time you realize the 2 sentences. Why ED?
In terms of his policy, when he came and he was talking about how he wanted Zimbabwe to develop. His principles.
How did he want it to develop?
In terms of capitalism that he chose, center-right politics.
What is capitalism? Listen, I'm asking you so that one understand. Saka, you are moving fast and you are doing well. Saka, just move fast with me. What is capitalism?
Capitalism is money to grow an economy that will make people richer in the long term in life. That will introduce jobs.
Saka, capitalism is money to reduce jobs.
No, to introduce jobs and opportunities for people.
That's capitalism. So what is communism? You make sense.
Communism is about having an equilibrium of society whereby people in a society do not own anything. The government owns everything. The state provides the goods, and the people are supposed to basically not to be rich. They're supposed to be provided for by the government. We had a communist government in Zimbabwe under Robert Mugabe.
Okay, so what is socialism?
Socialism is something that actually comes under communism, right? Basically, socialism is something that was introduced by Karl Marx. Karl Marx did communism, but when you look into sociology, it's looking at the importance of life. How do we as human beings happen to be better ourselves? However, socialism is very high. But in politics, people confuse socialism and communism, right? But they sound the same. But however, in England, we have a bit of socialism, but we're a capitalist state in terms of our NHS. That's a socialism form of benefit. And in terms of our education in the UK, where it's free, that's a socialism adaptation, right?
Okay.
In terms of welfare benefits, that is socialism.
Okay, no, people answer you vanoziya ini ndiri kungobvunzawo so that people understand. Ko iyeyo yekupanana mupambaira inonzi chiiye yekuti iwewo wari mampambaira iwo ndozopa chibage swap inonzi chii nai?
Butter. Okay, that would be called a comparative. Well, I'll use a business word. It's called comparative advantage, or what can I do as a country? Let's say Zimbabwe, we're very good at maize and tobacco, right? So let's say Nigeria, they're very good at oil.
Okay,
so if we say Nigeria, instead of Zimbabwe producing oil.
Amairuishi, Nigeria. Okay, and uyu maitajo. Why is she talking about everything else but ED? Nothing really to say about ED, Sabina. Okay, so listen, Ruramai, you talked about ED and you said it's his policies which he was introducing, which you relate to, right? Saka, I know they took over the country in 2017. Is there anything tangible which is coming out of it? And can you just tell me which one? Please, vari kuisa ma-ugly faces ka just tiregedzai kuisa ma-ugly faces because ari kutadza kuti tisvike papoint yekuunderstanda Ruramai. Sorry, darling.
Okay. So far, in terms of our re-engagement with international markets, to build it's not easy to give you something that you can hold with your hands, but I can give you certain feedbacks in terms of our relationship with countries that were suppressing and making people in Zimbabwe poorer because of decisions that were made by Robert Mugabe as a president.
And what decisions were those made by Robert Mugabe? If you can give us examples.
In terms of taking taking the farms away from the white people.
Why did he take the farms away from the white people?
Because Tony Blair refused to honor the Lancaster Agreement.
And you think that was a breach of contract or not?
That was a breach of contract. But however, Robert Mugabe, what he did was basically like what you were saying about how destructive life is, right? You were saying to me that I did not have to, like what is happening in a vicious circle. I could have ignored what happened and let me go and complain to someone else, but I decided to act.
Well done.
In the sense of, I'm pushing, I want to do this because I can. So Robert Mugabe used his emotions, not his brain, right? So in order to do that, to prove a point, because by the end of the day, it was more like, how dare you tell me what to do with Zimbabwe? Because he was not a person who thought of people. He thought Zimbabwe belonged to him because he went to war. He didn't think about the consequences of the effect we have for 20 years. So many people.
So what if Mugabe decided to say, you know what, Panapaka, I don't think these people want me, and they were best friends with ED, and then they just do a swap, but otherwise today Mugabe is still ruling. What do you think about that?
When you look at the dynamics, or in terms of what happened, and people like Sokoere, the younger people in ZANU-PF that were basically bangrolling on people's poverty, which caused a lot of corruption in terms of the richer getting richer, and many people were getting poorer, but Grace and the other people were not starving.
All I can tell you, according to my observation, I think Mugabe and Mnangagwa, they're twins, okay? I think they love each other dearly, and they went through a lot in Hondo. I relate with some people. Let me just finish. I relate to someone Vandakakura Nawo Kuslau Uko Shamwari Tisnama paper. Up to now, we've got that bond. tichishaya mapepa. Saka ED naMugabe, personally I think machiri matwinzi makangoitirwa inonzi swap waiketa yeye ungoti vana vanenge vasina kufarira mudhara rega nimbopinda inini but rega tungorova acting fanga acting yatirungoita pano paFacebook. What do you think about that one?
I'm a very I'm a person who is very not really much into what are the conspiracy theories.
What
I
do you
respect
think democracy is?
Democracy is the right for people to be given the choices by their leaders, to
And
be given an allowance.
Where did democracy
make
originate from?
It's I am not a political scientist.
No,
I would not be able. Democracy is a word I know.
No, but you
democracy,
can't come and speak in the public and talk about democracy and you don't know the definition of democracy.
No, you asked me where did you come from. I gave you the definition.
Where did it
democracy.
originate from? Is it a European mentality or African mentality? That's just the answer I wanted to hear.
Do you know what's so funny about this? Democracy in Africa exists. Yeah. It does not exist on the Western values, but in our culture, in the way we interrelate within our communities. Forget the political landscape. But if you looked at our societies and how we were brought up in terms of how we respect each other and how we give each other certain ways of saying, you know, if your sissy, you know, like if I say to you, or your kids come to me, they're not allowed to call me ABCD. We're not allowed to talk to elders. The respect, mutual respect for human beings is democracy, right? Mutual respect of accepting the norms and values in our society is democracy. The white man's democracy.
I don't think it's democracy, that definition.
Okay, but in terms of the white man political science democracy, it's in terms of, you wouldn't call the Queen is not a Democrat, right? The Queen, the head of the UK, is not democracy.
What is
right?
she?
But it's...
What is she?
She's a monarch. She's a monarch. You can't get rid of her. It's a family thing that's gone through the traits of their family. However, for Britain to get that democracy, it came through what they call the Magna Carta. If you ever heard of the Magna Carta. Right. Okay. So democracy in this country was given birth through a document called Magna Carta. It's always referred in any British parliament, if you listen very well.
Wapindura mbvunzo saka izvi ndezveEurope zvakazointroduced finally kuZimbabwe. Hanzi naShelly, Sabina, ask Ru if she's a true patriot, why is she not home with the ruling party?
I will be home with my ruling party. I made a decision. I started being actively involved in politics since 2008 or 2008.
Just answer the question. Why are you not in Zimbabwe right now on the home ground? Like
well, I could.
To
support does not mean that to support and to be patriotic in your country and believe that your country can prosper does not mean that you have to go and live in Zimbabwe. I could be a true patriotic
how are you
person.
going to be an MP without touching the people of Mbare? Or was it just a joke?
No, I am. No, Sabina. The work on the ground has begun already, or in terms of our analysis, in terms of our field work, in terms of our engagement.
Yeah, which ground is that? Because Tiripa ground already. The work on the ground is just started.
I have got people in ZANU PF who are part of the research team. You just don't say, I want to be MP. That's why you know that guy who went to Kwisa failed, because he went as an independent.
You're talking about points.
Yeah. Okay, independent.
I might sound harsh, but I'm trying for you kuti vanhu vanaso understand where you're coming from. Saka obviously kuZANU-PF vane zvimwe zvimascientists zvavanoita kuti uyu is fit for Mbare. Sabina achanoendawo kunonzi kuiKuchuru farm oita meya weko, uyu Ruramai ndikaiswe kupi nerafu dzatinotaura Ruramai ndowembare. Saka are you trying to say kuti they assigned you on the mayor of Mbare?
No. I said I'm interested. I went out. I had one day, you know what? Because when you're thinking and you're out loud thinking, you're like, right, what do I want to do in Zimbabwe? Do I want to be in government as a permanent secretary? Because if you're a permanent secretary, you have to work through the party way. Yeah, you have to be a party member within ZANU structures.
Okay, just answer the question. Yeah, you said you were working on the ground. Yeah, so it means
no, our people are. I went and I said I want to aim for the Mbare seat, and they came and be truthful.
Who did you go to?
Well, people I know.
Who are
I asked them, how can you help me? I want to be an MP from Mbare. I've made a decision. They said to me, Ruramai, right? Mbare is very difficult. Why don't you go find somewhere in a rural area? Yeah, that could be easy for you. And I said, no, I don't have any interest with people in the rural area. I don't have anything to offer them because Mbare is somewhere I've known.
But the people from Rua and Mbare, are they not the same? Don't they hold the same Zimbabwean passport?
No, they don't hold the same value to me.
What
Mbare people are my people. They are my people. They are my people.
How?
I have lived. My grandmother is from Mbare. Yes, you're my people. Okay, you're my people. I feel proud to represent Mbare. Then I feel proud. I'm not a fraud. I do not want to be an MP in order to go and just be an MP.
Please answer the question again. The person you went to see, who is that? Which department is it?
That's on a need-to-know basis. You know, I cannot divulge such information to people.
Why can't you, if you're going to be a public figure?
Because these people...
Can I speak? Why can't you, if you're going to be a public figure, and disclose all these things? Because mayor. Okay? Saka pane munhu. Saka uone kuti totanga
I need people in ZANU-PF to represent ZANU-PF, Sabina. If I was an independent, as me, Ruramai, coming to you guys and say, I want to be an independent MP from Mbare, right? I chose to go under a seat of ZANU-PF to use their structures, right? Independent, I will have to come to you, Sabina, and everyone else and say, you know what, come and help me. I want to take Mbare. Let's use our own way that we know.
Ruramai, I'm a fair person. I'll definitely do it, okay? But can you now see why I didn't come to pick you up to go kwa Loveness? Because why did you say
I said, I was like, when I saw it, I was just like, my sister, thank God. I was not well anyway, but I would have loved to support, because me, when it comes to wars, I'm fine as well.
Apana kwawaenda Ruramai ungonditembesa mabhodhoro vanhu vazoti vaite maboying waona manje and I want to tell you something Ruramai. You live in Kobika. Shamwari ka I saw pakobi shamwari ndakatokubhabhaisa ndikati Ruru, you know, ndaifunga kuti kure zvisingaite Ruramai. Saka we need to start doing nyaya personal training yandakakudza kaRuramai kuti we can go in the community yeitombospa. Shamwari ndakaona kobi wena ndakakufunga Ruramai kuti ndichitena left azvichaita ndikati rega ndingorova roti shamwari. You know, but I saw where you live, Shamwar. It's a good location because in Nini, what I'm all about, for as much as you are a politician, in Nini, I'm a personal trainer. I've got a conviction. You can go trainer, especially one of Zimbabweans. So I hope you can join hands with me that I can come there, drive there.
Yeah, we've got a lovely we've got a lovely gym. I will because it was just being lazy. I've been saying I want to go back to the gym. We can go and train there, and then if you want to chill, we can just chill in the sauna. There's a steam room.
What I was trying to say is that as a personal trainer, I don't need a gym to train. I just
you want to use the fields?
I don't want to use any gym facility. I just
No, I said fields, like open space.
No, I don't need that either. So let me tell you what I want, okay? And what I'm thinking that you could help me with, Ruramai. You know, Saka Kukobika, I would love you to be my contact. We don't necessarily have to come in your house. Shongo sangana fana for breakfast, and that's the safest thing because van vanotaurisa. Ini mnotozonzwa ndakutaura zvimwe zvinhu. Unoziva teta kuonererwa nema-views. Saka I would love kuti kana kune vamwe handiti kunogara maZimbabweans ikoko a few. Anditika.
There are loads of nurses around here.
Yes. Saka iwe urimabatsirawo nepopularity yako ka to join them together ka inini ndouya for a meeting newe so that you can be my contact kukobi.
I could help you, but I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, let me just finish jump. That's one of the narcissist behavior characteristics.
Okay,
because I was putting the pets. Saka what I'm trying to say is that patinoya mu gym, it's a community hall. Yeah, I don't need a gym, just a community hall. I can train you within 1 meter with Amara Wandi teaser. Saka nini, like I said, I am for Zimbabwean people, okay? And then out my Zimbabwe, I kana 10, kana 20, and then I train them. Trust me, 1 hour is good enough for us. But you can carry on saying what you wanted to say.
Okay. What was I going to say? Now you made me forget because I was listening to you. I thought that in terms of open space in the summer, it's nice to exercise outdoors.
Okay, I'll tell you why it's nice, why it's very hard to exercise outdoors. It's because you have to pay £300 a year to use the park.
Oh, okay. You have to get a license as well. I thought it was free. I thought we can just walk in.
No, I don't need to get a license. I've got my own license, but anyone, if you see anyone training in the park, they must pay £300 to the council.
Okay, the second bit about I live in Corby. I not that I'm sad or anything, but I don't have any apart from people I talk to. Hi, I only know 2 people.
Doesn't matter, Ruramai. That doesn't matter.
I don't even go to anyone's house.
That's not a problem.
I don't
want to come to your house too, you know.
No, I didn't say that. I mean,
no. Don't take what I'm saying literally. I'm just saying, Kuti, we don't want to come to your house too because our love is not in your house. Our love is for you.
I'm saying I don't have a community sense in the sense of that I can give you.
When somebody speaks, you need to listen to understand, not too quick to reply. Okay? All I'm trying to tell you, this is why we've got Facebook. Okay, where you will be my contact Kukobi, and then we just advertise or a few people that are around vanouya. Okay, for as long as ndichiziya kuti pandinoenda kukobi ndichasangana Ruramai for on this community hall tongo trainer for 1 hour, but the first thing I would love to come and see you for a meeting which will my community halls, not gym, not kupak.
There's one not far. There's one not far from my.
Yes.
Not far.
Yes,
that's quite fun.
Please, my sister, if you can just find out community hall, say, I've got a friend, she's a personal trainer, she wants 1 hour a week to train, and then to advertise at kuti maZimbabweans are kuda kuuya vanenge vachikwanisa kuuya nguvai, and then we make up that time. But I would love you to be involved with me so that you hold the payments nevanhu vacho vanenge vachiuya, because I charge £10 an hour for training. So if we've got 30 people, that's 300. Saka ndozombo kusiro ka 50 ka kekuti uzotenga inonzi chi cider yako.
I'll gladly do it for free. You don't have to pay me anything.
Aiwa ukazoona mari yacho yakubuda kandiko uzondidhonza rwoko wakutanga kunditira live futi wakundituka.
Nah, I'm not really, to be honest with you, Sabina. Money is not something that I have to envy anyone for.
Listen, I'm not saying you're envying. You need to understand the serious talk and the joke.
Okay? I like. Thank you. Thank you is nice. I'd like to be appreciated. No, I don't have to be paid for helping you.
Don't say no, because Zimbabwe as well. You can always take that 50 quid over. Saka, please stop showing this shit asshole pride. Because you need now fucking.
I think that's. I know, but I think it's just my if I wanted to come and say, Sabina, I need you to help me with my business, I would expect my sister to help me with my business. And if you help me out of your kindness, right? And then tomorrow, if I come to you, You come to me, I come to you. That's a relationship I prefer, right? I can come to you on the back and say, you know what, Sabina, my business is this and that. I want you to help me with that business to promote it, right? But if I'm making money, but then if you come to me and you ask me to promote your business, that's good, but I do not have to take out of your hard-earned work.
Well done. I love the way you're saying. Saka, iwo chirungu chawato, unoziva inini saying chikuda Ruramai. Inini ndinotaura, I beat about the bushika, but iwo kutongorova straight pachivheta anditi kutaura kuti uri muventura. Yawataura kuti inini aitangoti Ruramai, can you please promote my business in copy? Full stop. Amene wana nchienda kwese uko wandazopfura nazo. Saka inini for me and you ka ndo zvandinenge ndichifunga Ruramai, touya tojima tichitraina vanhu. You don't need to train, tongotraina vanhu and then toita kamari kedu, toenda for lunch. Goodbye and good luck. I love you. Waiketa inini, that's
exactly. Next time you call me, I'll call you.
Saka I've got Ruramai ka zvandiri kungokukumbirawo kuti undibatsire izvozvo.
Okay, I will look for the hall for you.
Okay.
And whenever I see, if you do leaflets, if I see Zimbabweans in our Morrisons, in our Tesco's, or when I'm going into town.
No, you don't need to do that. We just do it per Facebook. You are very popular. Exactly. Saka Ruramai, what people are asking, Kutiwo, are you for ZANU or are you for Zimbabwe?
I'm for Zimbabwe. ZANU-PF is a party, a political party. ZANU-PF is not Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Right.
So if you are for Zimbabwe, how come you don't like MDC?
I'm a patriotic, right?
Patriotic.
MDC don't like. I'm patriotic to my country.
Yes.
I am a person, if tomorrow England decides to fight Zimbabwe, I will get on a flight to make sure I am there, to make sure I'm protecting my country. I know where my loyalty lies. My loyalty, if I had to choose between England and Zimbabwe and they invaded my country, I will go and I will join the Zimbabwean army. Okay? That's how much I love my country.
Fiction,
I'm serious. I'm that serious.
No,
I don't care. I'll die for my country. I will die for my country. If England, if someone goes and say invade our country against my people dying like the way they're dying in Sierra Leone, and not Sierra Leone, but in Syria, and what they did in Iraq, what they did in Libya,
Saka, why didn't
I will go there and die.
In 2017.
By who? By an invader or by something that was politically aligned to cause chaos in a country?
What invader you're talking about? Because even your own sister can tend to be an enemy. That was invading in its own way. Your people were being killed. You're patriotic. You're Zimbabwean. Saka, they were being killed regardless whether
they were not. You said being patriotic. You see, the thing is, though, you're missing out the thing, the mistake there.
I'm not missing out, Kani.
No, you are.
Zimbabwe.
No.
Positive and negative.
Okay, I did.
I think
Sabina,
this is where a lot of people here. I wasn't there, Shanku Saka. Please, I'm
okay. I did.
Where you did. The truth is why I was not responding to some of the questions. The mom would say, "I 2017." In any time, I'm HIV negative. I'm HIV positive. So imagine I munhu achatora short ye 2 seconds otumidzira vanhu. Vamwe vanhu vanonge vachingondinzwa ndichiti I'm HIV positive. Is that true, Ruramai?
No, this is not. They took a screenshot out of a whole conversation
on that particular thing.
Yeah, and then they turned it and twisted
something
that what it was not. None of these people who keep on accusing me have ever seen the video.
In the past,
they heard someone say,
Ruramai, it's not like in Diwema guys. Like, oh, Ruramai, I think since our only strength patriotic. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But what do you think about Vanwaketa Sana Magaya, Vaningwa Chiti Ratiza cooking oil, Nana Philip Chiango, Aningwa Stifaira and Mari, Nana say weak. What do you think about those people?
you see, when you're asking me to pass judgment on
okay.
people,
Don't pass it
I'm
then.
not
Don't pass
really.
it. Tina handidunzwa chirungu cheche kuda kubrainwash handitya.
No, what
Hanzi
I heard
nalizi.
what you're saying about
I know, but I will not ka saka ina handidi mind games, okay? Hanzi
it's not
nalizi.
mind games. I'm trying. I answer a question in a way to give you an explanation of where I'm coming from. I
Alright,
can't say to you, you know what,
taura.
I hate those
Taura
people.
me.
I hate them. Right? Our culture in Zimbabwe, in
Taura
terms
iwe.
of Christianity,
Yeah.
right? I was on a flight. I took a bus from Harare to Vic Falls, right? Zimbabwe was not really a secular Christian country because of poverty. We have basically managed to make people who took our vulnerability and turned it into saying, if you come and we pray, right, things will be okay, right, which is a problem. But we refuse to understand that God can only help us if we help ourselves. So we go and give a man of God money. And we say, if I gave it to him, so I'm going to come back in my house, I'm going to find 200 million. That's stupidity. That's not Christianity.
I have
And these
asked
people,
what you think as a
I
person.
think the people themselves who keep on giving these people the money are the ones who need to realize that the people they're giving the money to are charlatans, right? It's like people who come on Facebook.
Charlatans zvinorevei, please. Tinonakirwa nechirungu chacho futi.
Someone who is fake, a snake, pretending, a lion pretending to be a sheep or something like that,
Yeah.
right? A charlatan is just a fake, yeah? However, saying that alone is not enough, right? I cannot blame the charlatans. I blame my people who are not really ready to open up their own eyes. I can go there and I can tell them, charlatans, I hate. I do examples of prophets every day on my page. Have you seen many people showing up every day? I'm not asked for people to worship me as Ruramai. I don't like when people talk to me like this, right? But when you stop worshiping an individual and trying to tell me I'm invisible, like what they do with Magaya and everything else, you've got a problem because I'm human like you. I do not believe in worshiping anyone. I believe in respecting people, right? And talking to people. If I've done something wrong, talk to me with respect. I take information more. If I talked with you in terms of putting you and pulling you down and cutting you down, I don't hear you. Yeah? If we're going to be critical analysis of people, we need to understand what that person is saying in order to respond back and say, you know what, but have you looked at it this way? Have you looked at it that way? But you're doing that with me at the moment, why I'm engaging.
Yes, you're doing well, but listen, me and you, we've been through the worst things, and now I think we're going through the best. People even always a witness, which is also in a love and hate relationship. But one of the things I will not tolerate is kuona iwewe uchitukwa or kuona vanhu vachisa post ovoterwa nevanhu 500 kuti no, that kind of behavior, I'm so sorry, my spirit will not agree with that.
But you see,
you were made in the image of God.
Let me answer you that when you spoke. You see, the problem is to hate somebody physically. I'll tell you something, Sabina. You said something to me that was like, I'm a very emotional person sometimes. Something triggers me, right? I'm a human just like you are. Right.
Well, to be
the
quite
first
honest,
time
it can be a positive. That is why you've got your political convictions. It's like for me, I think
it's not a positive. I'm just saying the first time when you met me, you said something that I would have wanted to take my heart and go, you know what, I'm going to hold it against you. I'm going to hate Sabina.
Say what I said. Be quick about it as well, because I'm tired of speaking too slow.
Sorry, darling. My hair's like spider webs because I slept without fixing it. Right. Have you seen it? Look.
Okay, timbopindura Grace Mkiwa ari kunasonetsa. And Sabina, can this Ruramai, why can you please explain why you laughed at the dead victims? And why did you laugh at the dead victims?
This is a misconception. I never laughed at anyone. I was more in distress. I was talking to political leaders in my life. I was not talking to ordinary Zimbabwean on the street. Sabina, my lives, if you look at them, it's basically my page. It's a selective people who are Mayor Gomba and other people. I normally have 20 people only on my life. I don't have more than 20 people. And these people will come and tell you, and people who actually listen will ascertain to you that Ruramai did not laugh. I give an analysis like what I do most of the time on certain things that I'll look at. And then some people who were emotionally filled by whatever they've been fed to react to. I was just a person who was a weakest link that they can use their anger on, right? Hoping she will shut up and go away. One ZANU PF down, the better, right?
Somebody, mwana wa banda hanzi pasina zvezanu izvi. I think Ruramai is a good person.
Thank you, mwana wa banda. Right, and that's what happened. I was more upset. I just came from Zimbabwe at the time, right? And seeing people throwing, if you were in Zimbabwe and you saw how lovely people are, and you see how much when we go to queues and people will say to you, you know, it's nice.
Yeah, for somebody who speaks English, you're not upcoming with your answers. You really go roundabout. Samai Mandela and it. So somebody it shows good you're a true politician. But once you give up, because this is how you can speak. And na shumparesi era rawaita kuseka plus kutaura kuti more should die on the 1st of August. Did you say yes or no? So that that more should die. Do you in your own words say more should die? Because I will go chaga.
I can even send it to you. It's there on my page. I've never I've never deleted it. No, I never said more would die.
Topfumidzwa here kumbotuka MP wedu saka zvataurwa izvo hazvinzi wakashumbaresi shumbaresi ataura kuti wakati more should die saka we need to be very careful with that word called more because ndo ratinenge tichitsvaga.
You see, the thing is though, more, in what context was the word more? I didn't even talk about victims. This is what's so weird. I did not talk about victims. I didn't use the word victims. There was no victims. I'm going to laugh. The whole thing was not about victims. Someone listened to what I was saying in their own.
Can I just keep you quiet? Can I just keep you quiet there? Yeah. I'm quiet. I've got my channel on YouTube because I did public relations. I know how to name my videos, right? I'll tell you what way I name my videos, it's hotcakes. Okay, saka munhu uyu akatora munhu iye anofanira kunge ari publicist or ari media akatora akakrupa and renamed that video, and a lot of people even here pane vamwe vanyowani vasingatokuziya kuti unonzi saka pavakaiona video iyoyo vakabva vangoteerera zvataurwa napublicist, because you need to understand us publicists we are very strong. It's either we can break you or we can make you. Hanzi izvona Muchoba kuita politics kutsvaga varume kazheti kukutsvaga varume attention seeker. Hanzi uri kutsvaga varume ameno kasi wakambodanana naivo vana nhingi Machoba hanzi kutsvaga varume.
Yes, I'm going to start now. I'm just going to open my own Facebook group and just have man Ruramai and the man.
And vanoida accent iyoyo neBritish passport usanyeperwe Brishit. Vanoida British passport iyoyo. Hanzi na uyu mutsawashe mawere. Hanzi upbringing yaRuramai is questionable. Kasi wakakudzwa mufoster care reo.
Most probably, I was an orphan and I was brought up.
Kuti wakakudzwa mufoster care because your accent sounds white. I think you were stolen from your parents when you were 5 years old and waendeswa kuuniversity. Who is your white mother, your foster carer, and your parents? Who are your foster parents? Mr. and Mrs. Smith, please tell us your upbringing.
Oh gosh.
Wakamboenda foster care here.
No, I went to Notre Dame High School. I went to Notre Dame.
Okay. Saka, your parents are in England at the moment.
My parents, both my mom and dad, lived here, and I've got over in total, I think all my relatives, if I have to count them.
Listen, Mayor, does mom and dad live here?
Yes.
Oh, bless them.
She was actually on my life this afternoon, my mom.
Oh, bless mom. Oh, please, well done. Point 777. I was Ruramai Ambo Faka Faka Tripoisu. You know, yeah, and we are going to help Ruramai throughout. Akuskubatira Ruramai. Ruramai ari kutoziva zvaari kuita. Some people say that you enjoy kutukwa nevanhu.
No, I don't actually. I'm only reacting at the moment because it's become like, you know, Sabina, I love myself so much, right? At first, I was trying to be, what's the word? British, right? Whereby you ignore, you don't attack. You try to explain yourself without being, but then I realized something. Zimbabwean society, when they don't understand you or they feel threatened by you,
wait,
they try.
Sorry, Ruramai. Listen, Foster, yeah? Anzi Ruramai, I tend to hate everything up to, especially Zimopo Rukufesi. I think do Rukufurira. Wait, just leave it. Okay, listen, Ka Foster Gomani. I've always told you what
I'm not answering.
chimbomira nditaure, it's my life. Ndikauya kwenyu ngandoteerera one. Inga unonditi tamba ndotamba kusvika uko. You know?
Okay, darling. Okay, you have to dance on my life next time for 2 hours.
Wewe Foster Guman, what you are saying, you hate Ruramai and then Zimopoga. To be quite honest, Boeing 777 hates that because Boeing 777 akakurana babaka remara tichisekwa marine. Boeing 777 ane face ripa site anotombosekwa anditika, but all these things akusikuda kwangu. Ruramai kuti aite mhopo iyo akusikuda kwake. Saka Foster Gumani, I want you to understand one thing, my brother. What you are saying right now, Foster, it might not skip you, but trust me, it will not skip your grandchildren. That is called karma. What you say to another human being, expect it to come back, okay? Even paakaseka vanhu vacho kana muda kutaura kuti akaseka vanhu panga pasina Mr. Gumani or whatever, okay? Please, Foster Gumani, kana uchikeya sterek about Zimbabwe chimbotitangira naamagaya. Please, zvekuda kutuka vanhu muchitaura zvemhopoka ndezvevanhu vasina not kufunda, vanhu vari evil, muri mavampire. But munhu anonzi iwewe Oscar, iwewe ka Oscar akandikopera kanezuro nhaiwe Ruramai. Hanzi vanhu veZimbabwe mavampire, obva atadza kuziva kuti vampire chii. Akateerera imwe live yangu yeOscar Pambuka iye obva anakirwa newedhi rinonzi vampire, but anoziva the context. Waona basa rekukopera iwe Oscar Pambuka, wakakopera wedhi rangu unonzi vampire iwewe. Bring back my word iwewe Oscar. Endai mabvengere ndinotarisa Oscar Pambuka akaya akaba wedhi rangu pano rekuti vampire. Mirai ndikudzei sei akaba wedhi rangu rekuti vampire, because in one of my lives ndakataura kuti panapa pakazara mai energy vampire.
Vampires.
Saka iye angotaura kuti mavampire waiona manje Ruramai nyaya yekukopera zvainoita. Angoti
they're sucking the blood out of you.
Iye manje angotaura kuti vampire because haana unasonzwa context. Saka iye Oscar Pambuka ari for what I'm stupid ka. I know every word I've said because I have had to learn that word very hard. Saka iwe Oscar Pambuka kana uri kuteerera ka usauye panapa obva wati bira chirungu chedu musuno yakandibira vampire inonzi energy vampire handitika. Saka usade kutaura kuti uchataura vanhu for the next 2 years iwewe Oscar uchitaura kuti uda kutaura vanhu kuti mavampire, aiwa inonzi EV energy vampire. Okay Oscar, musade kuteerera malive edu mubva maita kunge zvinonzi macreator mazita iwani, muchanzwa zvimwe as we go, but yekungokopera yosiyanai nayo. Mayor.
Yes. MP though, because I wanted to be mayor of Harare before first, and then.
Dara, vampire is not your word. Vampire is not my word because in the energy vampire. Saka vampire is not my word. But munhu akangokopirawo kakota kachona handitika exactly. But nofana kutaura kauta mai Mandela vakataura kuti vampire. Because zvinhu zvinenge ndichiziva kuti hapana. Hanzi namudhara, Oscar is very clever than you. Mudhara, Oscar has got a bigger dick than you. Iwewe mudhara genaro mushaya mombe ka Oscar atori sexy ndosaka tiri kutaura nezvake iwe wakamboona achitaura nezvako here zidhodhi ndinokuona iwewe mudhara genaro mushaya mombeyo unoda kuacta kunge zvinonzi you know everything but you know absolutely fuck all.
He needs your gym as well. He needs your gym. He needs to go to the gym. He needs you to make him fit.
Enter within 5 minutes chinenge chadonha uko taakufema kunge chimbwa chichingoti you know exactly. Oscar is sexy manimi handi tiri kutotaura zvaoscar panapa kozi tiri kunakirwa but wait zvekuti vampire iwedhi rangu iro Oscar anozviziva. Oscar is a legend ka Patricia Jake, so are you. Okay, all right, Ruramai. So what do you think about kutambisa dako rako rine sim card kuti it's better than politics? Don't you think kuti you're more popular? Zvataurwa na Brian kunzi it's 2023. Don't you think kuti ukambotambisa dako rako rine sim card ka for the next 1 year 2 years you get maximum support?
Sabina, you see the thing is though, when I started dancing, I was so under stress from these people that I was thinking to myself, do I have to carry on defending myself every day? It's draining, right? One day I was just in my lounge listening to music and I went, right, I want to dance. I want to show people I like dancing. I have a life apart from being, right. I wasn't doing it to showcase. I'm not here to entertain anyone. I'm here.
I think kutamba kwawakaitaka aiwa it was amazing shamwari wakanasogona kutamba pachizimba ka wakanasogona ende unoziva kutamba kwawakaita dako rako kandisaka ndakazoti uyu mufesi anenge akambodana nemukomana wangu system tazvida because kachibharanzi kacho karipo hezi kachibharanzi kacho karipo hanzi najulia uyu Sabina. Sisi Sabina is full of wisdom. Thank you. Hanzi, how you treat others will not skip your children. Rura, God will answer for you.
Exactly. If I've done something wrong, leave it to God. You are people. You cannot judge me. God is the only person who can judge me. That's a fact.
Kutaura uyu mudhara genera mushaya mombe musakangana mudhara imimi kuti ndakakuonai muchiwanzira Oscar nezuro handitika saka musade kuzviita dzvene apa imi mudhara hanzi izvo Oscar is very clever than you ko ndambotaura kuti ndiri clever here ndangotaura kuti Oscar is sexier than you mudhara genaro mashaya mombe mudhara mashaya mombe unai mukushandisa kuti zita risiri renyu uri mudhara pakaiko iwe fuck off zizita rekuzvipa zidhodhi ini ndinokutuka ukada kutaura zvebasa zvenyu zvekuda kutaura kuti Ruramai ari kutuka idiots like mudhara genare they should just fuck off. I don't eat sadza at your house. Uri mudhara pakai mudhara Oscar more like I said Oscar most probably has a bigger dick than you. Iwewe you speak like Tatelisha siwo mudhara mashaya mombe pamone gambi pakati pemakumbo. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Palapa tina competition yekuti so and so is clever than you. Tangati chito joker, you took it out of context. We are a stupid idiot iwe. May this karma not skip your generation foot. Magajaits kwana Ruramai wamnotuka muchingomsia manje nasi tiripano. Ruramai, carry on with your lives anditika zvekuda kunzi my lives izanu kuita sei zvana Brian ezvika. To be quite honest, I think it's out of order because mvenge kutaura. What does mvenge mean, Nai Ruramai?
I think it was a TV thing that used to play music in Zimbabwe. The variety of music from Pepe Kale. To be honest with you, means
Mirandi bopindura zibaranzi nonzi mashaya mombe. Hanzi Oscar cannot copy from you. Sit down. Iwe Oscar wachacha zvipindurira kuinbox. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Just follow to be a follower. Iwe mkosho watatelicious. Mudara mashaya mombe. Ginaro mashaya mombe. You are just an idiot, a qualified internet degree repa YouTube, and you think you can come and bully vanhu pano. Aone Ruramai ane chikoro nemadegree ake. Ndo vanhu vatinotaura navo noti imi vana gero mashaya mombe. And if I can remember yesterday ndiwe waitaura kuna Oscar kuti ambumba, ndosaka ndataura zvevampire cause ndakuona. Go and sit down and shut the fuck up and concentrate on following my ass. Wazvinzwa mshaya mombe. Vanhu vese vari kuzvinzwa. I'm not shouting at you. I'm shouting at madhara akaita ana mshaya mombe ava vanoita basa rekumasturbata. Ezvinezvi brain dzakubvira nekumasturbata maakutaura rubbish. Sit down mudhara, otherwise ndinoyako ndikakurova chibhakereyo kadonha negotsi. Wazvinzwa? Ndimi vanhu panapa muri basa rekuda kuintimidata mafuture Zimbabweans. Go and fuck off. Ruramai acharamba ari pano because patakauya pano maingodzinga vanhu asingade ngaabve. Ende ichochi chimudhara icho chinonzi mushaya mombe chidumbu chinenge chidumbu chiteletabi futseke zimukadzi. Enda kwatatelicious uko munoita zveutransgender. Uri murume here wewe mashaya mombe whatever you are. Ungazvienzanise naOscar inga waimutuka nezuro. Fuck off. Atitaureni zvinhu nebasa zvinenge imimi munongouya pamalives evanhu mongoisa zvigunwe zvenyu izvo zvinenge masausage and you start chatting shit. Mhepo ndosaka tine cyclone, tine macyclone ari kutirova kuZimbabwe because tine mhepo dzinenge iwewe Genaro mashaya mombe. You're a dog, you're an idiot. Iwe dainda andiri mwari, I would struck you down. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
He is an asshole. He normally comes on. The funny thing is, Venge, Sabina, let's go there. When I came to Venge, at first I was like, oh my God, these people are going to. I don't discuss politics in Venge because no one in Venge likes politics.
Okay, I understand, but
yeah, I discuss politics on my page. When I come there, I try to do
everything you've said it before, my sister. You don't even need to repeat yourself too much. As you can see, Shambe, whatever his name is, this was my energy vampire, not vampire. Machines were Oscar Pambuka, the energy vampire, not vampire. My vampire are everywhere, okay? Saka Urgona, this kind of people, these are the people who we need to push away. And then I'm with you all the way simply because you were made in the image of God, not because it's Ruramai. You were just made in the image of God. And I love you as my sister. And I love you because you're Zimbabwean. You carry the same passport as me, Zimbabwean, even Pamagazo Chinja, whatever it is, yeah? You are just my Zimbabwean sister.
Yeah.
There's no way Pandino Kuona Uchitukwa Kushika Ipapa. Saka Zimbabweans so far takagarwa
by your own people, not even a white person, by your own people.
Huh?
By your own people, it hurts more. Not by, if I was being cussed by a white person, it will not hurt. I've seen racist people saying to me, fuck off, you black cunt. It hurts more.
Saka wazviona Ruramai paipepo wakandituka paipe ukati Sabina hana mapepa, Sabina akadai.
But Sabina, it was in response. Listen to this.
No, it wasn't in response because I asked you a question and you started shouting. Like I said, I never shouted people. I always ask a question. Then we quiet. I don't even remember, but I know could I asked you a question and you victimized me strongly. You need to apologize for that. I love
Sabina.
You. I love you.
No, listen to this.
Do you remember Pandaka's
I know, but listen to me for a minute. Listen, yeah, I know, but listen to this.
No, I don't want you to explain now. I don't want you to explain because I love you.
No, I want you to understand. I know you love me, but listen.
You took my brook.
Yeah, that's if I explain it to you.
Come, Prophet Mol.
Sabina. Who is it?
Prophet, I was the Prophet Java.
No, I don't know anyone. Listen, Sabina.
Don't explain us. Don't bother explanation.
Sabina.
Saka, what you are suffering from
you cannot forgive me.
Sarah Ramaika, Wakashauda, ex-prophet. Washauda ex-prophet uya. This is why chaunga chauya chakudaru. You mark my words. Ukaona vanhu vanonituka zvakanyanyaka kubvira wakaona pandakatukwa nemvenge like you. I've been where you are. Saka I'm encouraging you, please don't give up. Don't even deactivate iwewe une conviction yako. Ndakatukwa zvisingaite pano pamvenge as you know. Anditi saka vanhu vakatesana mashaya mombe vari kutsvaga vari kushaya vakadzika vari kunhuhwirwa nemanhingi nematsonyeni panapa vangoripo. But I want you to know I forgive you hazvina basa. But what's happening to you right now, you insulted a prophetess, an ex-prophetess. Saka ndosaka zvinhu zviri kuitika. Saka like I said, pandakatanga pamvenge wakaona kundishaudha kwavakandiita vanhu vakatanga kubheuka.
I wasn't here. I wasn't there.
Zimbabwe utori nelaki kuti hauna kurohwa nevhuzhi ikabvira ikoko. Ndakatika pano pamvenge ndikavaudza endaka ndichakutumidzira enda kuYouTube unoona ndikavaudza kuti zveshuwa matuka ex-prophetess, that is the worst thing you can ever do. Miraone mashaya mombe iye mupe 21 days kwaanenge arika uchaona haumbofa kwamona futi. Saka
okay madam, please madam.
Saka you need to be careful. Listen Ruramai, you need to be careful what spirits you shouted. I love you. Chitaura iwewe way forward ya urikutisvitsa, but be very careful what spirits you shouted. People want an explanation than kushautwa. Pane mumwe munhu akubvunza, and I forgive you Sabina. Mashaya mombe, you have to forgive me. You have to forgive me because I am a prophet. Muri ese inobvira neni. Ndimwari anenge akuita izvozvo, not me. I'm so sorry Shamwari. I've seen it happen. I have seen it happen ini. Munofunga kuti kutaura kwandinoita uko ndinongotaura just from that. It's because I'm an ex-prophetess, okay?
Miss Ruishi, please, madam. Can I have the floor for a minute? Can I have the floor for a minute?
I want you to do the opening. Taakutanga manje. Saka ndoda kuti utaure nevanhu vemvenge who you are and what you want in the future and what you are going to give us and what type of support you want us to give you, full stop. And zvese oresponda zvese. Saka inda kunyarara wakuvaudzana.
Okay.
Because this is not patience in slow English.
my inception into Venge, I was told people were talking about me in a group, and a lot of people were talking about me, and I was just like, oh, I don't know, right? Someone said my address was shared on Venge. I have got no problems. I don't know you people individually or anything apart from if you come to my page and, and try to antagonize me, right? I'm not a person who goes out of my way to look for people to fight with, right? I can come to my life with my bottle of wine and talk politics with 5 people when we agree, and then I go to sleep. However,
I love you, but even 2 minutes, because interview
okay, Saka.
Now I'm healing you, even in Nini, American. Did you know?
I've heard you.
I speak American, but anditaure maZimbabweans American because ndinonyara anditika saka timira ndikudze Ruramai pauri kusiri kuwirana nevanhu ava. Vanhu ava vane selective hearing. Unoiziva selective hearing? Inini ndatozviona kuti panapa ndine selective hearing because zvawanga uchitaura zvese brain dzangu dzanga dzisiri kumbonasonzwa selective hearing. Saka please chimboedza kutaura nesu nechishona and try even for the next two months, kind of 2 weeks, uchitaura neshona.
But it makes Sabina, can I uchitaura neshona?
Yeah, please, Shamwari.
So no, as it makes sense kwandiri as bude zvakanaka. As bude kuti Yeah, but in English, it's not making me confident to express myself. It's making me more like, okay, Saka, okay, Saka, what I'm saying is, vanhu havafanire kutsuka mumwe munhu wavasingazivi handiti andiuye kumagroup kwenyu kukutsvagai kuti rege mundituke rege mundidaiwo no
takunzwa manje zvimwe zvese zvangochitaura tasiri kunzwa izvino takunatsonzwa. Thank you shamwari. Go ahead.
Kokuzivira Auntie Mel and Newe was because mo group matazo. What happened was there was something happening in my group matazo. I wasn't nangante seremo mvenge. I was in my group matazo. And I went right vano ava vagara vachindinet.
Rekandivaudze.
And pandaka tarana Auntie Mel. Ndangantine hasha vanga vane hasha.
Ruramai hanzi na Elias Basopo ndikunepa kuti Elias angari murume wedu mari wezuro nhasi akuramba saka kana akuramba iwe wandiramba futi. Hanzi na Elias Ruramai anozviruma rurimi akataura shona anoita maronda mukanwa. Hanzi kana uchitaura shona nozviruma rurimi kuti okay, go ahead.
Okay. Saka.
Vanhu ava zvavaitangosiri kuzvifarira vekwatadzo.
No, I just met Auntie Mel. Vachitaura. Vanati ndoda kuvaudza. Right. And when I spoke na Auntie Mel, ndakazvifunga ndega kuti andivavenge. I actually came out thinking, oh, she's okay. You know, right? But I had not said anything. I went back into my corner. And then when you approached me, I think I was still feeling a bit, defensive.
Wangwa abuse kwa iwe. Taura nishona.
Yeah.
Usaregezo tanishona, rambochita nishona.
Okay.
Because kusatara shona kwako, nkukushatotinakiza futi.
Okay, I came back. Vavandi ada.
Wakanganwa wakutaura shirungu.
Ndakadzoka. Vavandi Adamo group. And then iwewe na Auntie Mel maitaura. And then the funny thing is, Sabina,
Shona.
I actually ndakakufarira from that day pawaitaura. Wakandisekesa. But wakatora sondaitaura. Uvawazi twister. Inini ndinamuna aninaro. Yeah. And ndakandisingakuzive. Ndakangoku answer like mono like the way I talk, but we do not you know. So maybe I wanted to prove the words. I knew from your context the way to but I didn't take it personal. No, it's not that. And then I thought, no, I, as a person, but you want to say you act in an aggressive manner, but you have no teeth to bite.
Yes, urishumba isina mazino.
Yeah, not really. Don't take it wrong, but okay. However, when I added you, I called you my sister. Yes. Because to be honest, I was not in the mood. Right. I wanted to be friends. Yeah, because you're angry as well. And then after you respond,
ukati uyu mubritish usiwa nemujamaican inini ndiri mujamaican british american ndo vanhu vakandikudza kunoku.
Yeah. So when you said what you said to me about Oringoma, I am not infertile. That's a
Okay,
misconception.
listen, I said what you said about Uringomwa because you involved my kids, okay? It's got nothing,
Yeah.
ukadzokera kumavideo, and now mavideo acho ese, but listen, it doesn't matter. Vanhu kana
Matter. But I'm just
makatsamusana,
trying,
I am
you
so
say
sorry
things.
too, my friend. Please accept my
I'm
apology.
sorry too about, you know, I go on a fighting thing. I go into this. I am really sorry. Our inception into our friendship is shaky,
But
but
can I
I
tell you
believe
something?
we
Why
are
I
actually going
love
to be
you?
better friends.
Can I tell you something why I love you manje? Olga manje ndiye akawitness our friendship because Olga akazotuka akati uya ane mhino yekugotsi chichichi nhasi akuona kuti pano pamvenge zvinenge zvati ichei akunasoona kuti benzi riyere rakauya richiita noise ndo raakutosovha zvinhu ndiko kubatsira kwaMwari ndizvo zvinoita Mwari izvozvo. Iwewe sei ndichikuda hama dzako dzakatibvisa Sabina but iwe pane chaukoona pana Sabina wacho chandisingaone zvangu inini ukati aiwa Sabina ndiri kumuunza. This is why I respect you and our relationship is going to go a long way. I know that I'm going to lose my followers, some of them, but you need to but my followers anofanira kuundestanda kuti Ruramai havasi vamagaya ndika ezvinenge ndida kunyora kuti do you want amagaya vari kuda kupinda muvhenge muda kuti vapinde here yes or no unoona inenge iri yes. Ukada kuti vamagaya tivaburitse here muvhenge unonzwa no musavaburitse. But kwako iwewe hauna munhu wawakauraya. Imimi maZimbabweans biased somebody, okay? Ava vana mudhara whatever ndavambofokasana namagaya tisirirei meo Facebook wedu panapa chero akataura kuti ndimeo wekumbare isusu titori macitizen ekumbare ivowo futi vana Ruramai vacho vanobva kumbare saka ndikoko kwari kupiko ndikoko wacho. Saka please can you please tell us your final words tobva tabvara. Ndoda kuti ungoudza vanhu where they misjudged you neshona. Try by all means kutaura neshona.
Musaterere vamwe vanhu. Oh gosh, because all right, be the master of yourself. Mirire wega usaunzwe usaforirwe nemumwe munhu kufunga. Seva pfungwa dzako seva but seva kuti zvo kana someone else akakuudza zvinhu zvakaipa nezvemumwe munhu enda nobvunza usati watanga kujoina because mangwana unogona kuzozvitera mumwe munhu asiri inini asina strength yandinayo zvichazouraya munhu mumwe gore zvekuswera.
Thank you. Saka today the reason iwo zvawataura manjeka iwo kana uchitamba naprofeti kautoziva kuti uri kasima uprofeti futi waikaita exactly. Saka zvawataura izvozvo Ruramai yesterday I asked you are you okay but I tried to check you all right and but hauziye hanzi deep waters ranchi shallow waters ranchi deep. Okay, thank you very much kuti hauna kutora inini kutaura chokwadi maybe I would have committed suicide. Maybe that's why I am where I am right now because I just can't take kutukwa and all that. I'll make sure I turn you around and I baptize you, okay? Saka zvawataura izvozvo kuti one day vachaitira zvinhu izvi kune munhu asina kusimba like inini amai Mandela ndobva ndangozvisungirira. Saka kana mai Mandela vauya panapa make sure kuti malove nemalikes akawandisa handitika because tiri vanhu vanogona kuzvisungirira mukatituka mukaridza kutipa malove nemalikes panapa. Okay, Saka, you are right with what you're saying, and I think one of the things people need to understand is kana Ruramai achitaura haana kuuya neintention yekutuka vanhu, auya kuzoisa her opinions across. Saka kana aisa opinion across yake, she's expecting a conversation back in alignment with what is being discussed. Saka zvekuuya utaura kuti iwe zimopo iwe wakadai, it's out of context. Ndosaka uchizoona Ruramai wacho akutuka. Saka inini Ruramai what I'm going to advise you for now, zvamukoma Brian zvekutaura zvezanu and whatever kandichabvunza Sisimeli, she still blocked me panhengi painbox. Sisimeli, this is almost Yeah, Saka, what we're just trying to say is that Ruramai, you hautarise inbox yako kaiwo.
It's horror story. I shared them with my horrors today. It's my inbox is full of people who come and cuss me and try to make my life hell. It's a horror.
Undipe mazita vacho ndivaite name and shame. Can you please send me those screenshots? Ndinasoverenga mazita avo ndinasoita name and shame chaiyo. Nasondipa ese mazita acho ese wazvinzwaka ndopota ndichiaverenga weekly. Cause inini shamwari ndakatukwa nenewspaper rinonzi mbuya nehanda wena. Rakandituka zvisingaite ndaenda kujeri ndichida kufreeya my illegal immigrants. Saka I know how it feels kana vanhu against iwewe. Saka my advice for you Ruramai is this. Is it possible kana uchita my life uchingoenda straight with the topic and let people just comment iwe wasvitsa inonzi drop and leave, you just drop and you leave? Don't you think it's better kuitira kuti unongosvika wotaura zvaunotaura vanhu vozosara vachikomenta iwe waenda for now?
Yeah, but I don't the funny thing, the case of being on Venge, I was just here to enjoy other people's life. I enjoy Auntie Mel's, I enjoy yours, I enjoy Simba, I enjoy Brian's work, I enjoy Bridget. Sometimes when I come on live, I come doing my cooking, I find simple things to share with you guys.
chaiko apa futi waakuzvishuda kubika haugone shamwari. Vamwe vakataura
not Zimbabwean style.
Hansi aiwa hansi kubika kwako Ruramaika kubika haugone shamwari. Wakazoona imwe
I might as well stick to that. I might as well stick to cooking then.
Kuki unoswera waisirwa chikafu chaanenge anon'ona kusaidhuku achipa adziva mupfuhira wake handidye pamakukini. Ndo vasikana dai vanonon'ona kusaidhi kwavo vokurunga musadza waakudya masadza evanhu waiketa. Musapote vanhu muchidya dzimba dzevanhu. Tinokuziva kuti munokara muchadyiswa izvozvi masipemu zvavo zvavanenge vakwirana izvozvi kuda kudya chikafu chevanhu. Please musadyeko. Hanzi ruvengo rwako rwakabva kuzanu. Okay, saka what it is, guys, please guys, this is not politics. I'm going to go deeper na Ruramai zvangu. This was just for Ruramai. I'm going to do another live ya Ruramai ndichimudza why she should just love Zimbabwe. Not handisikumudza zvekuita, but ndoda kungomudza zvinonyanyoitika pama political arena, which brings in iwo conspiracy theories nema Illuminati waiketa manje Ruramai. Ruramai, please don't give up, okay? We love you so much. People said Sabina akatukwa pano zvisingaite, okay?
Yes.
Inzwa, this is Violet. And Sabina aitukwa iwe kwete zvauri kutaura kuti ndotukwa iwe unobva watobatikana. Sabina after 2 minutes akutoseka. Manje iwe zuva rese unoswera wakabatika the whole day unochema nezvemopo. What about Sabina aitukwa nezvemuromo wake? Asi
I don't cry about my mopo.
It's a minor stroke asi hana basa nazvo. Okay, but iwe hanzi ndiani kwakachema mari mwezuro?
That was completely it was me.
Aiwa, wakachema paipa pakutanga pa wakachema paipa which I apologized because ninewe takangofanana. We don't give up. Vanhu vakandiona ina Ruramai tinodhaya vanhu isusu tiri tundu kunyeba tinodhaya.
I can't hit anyone. I can't hit. I got a mouth.
Saka chindudza wakachemereko shamwari. Video iripo here kuchema?
No, I deleted it. But what happened was I was trying to be to bring something out, right? And people took it wrong. Something happened when I was in Zimbabwe. And anyway, I got my thing out of the way now at the moment. Anyway, but what happened was when my sister came, because I'm a person who's emotionally led, my story was not supposed to make me cry, but my sister was thinking I'm making a fool out of me, of myself.
Why?
Right?
How?
Because I have got very sensitive sister and family. Yeah. Yeah, and my manager, my Kiki, and my friends were saying, no, don't do this. it's personal. And
manager my kicking the manager we kasune company.
My Facebook manager. She manages my
makambona kusocha achiseka here kana imimi vana Ruramai maakuita mamanager isitozoitei zvandiri kuseka kandezveye mukoma wako Loveness hanzi mukoma wako Loveness wangu ane masecurity guard tuka ikoko ndikati kana Loveness akuita masecurity guard 2 kuBoeing 777 anozoita masecurity guard mangani handotoenda neswat team yacho yese iwewe Ruramai unotoenda neZimbabwean army yeseka ha go ahead saka okay Oga na maikiki ndo maikiki na Kaila
and the rest of my people.
Uyu manje unoziva ava manje vanonzi muzukuru wekuZambia vane data rakawanda manje vanoziva zvakanyanyowanda kana da kuziva zvimwe zvinhu ndotera vane kamukaufeka vanako hanzi we didn't insult you then. In fact, your sister is the one who came and told you not to speak ukatanga kuchema. And then pane imwe yekuti ndiye akachema because she said the husband is cheating. Mira ndingokuvengera.
That's a lie. You see, this is what they do. They create stories for you.
No, uya create story manje uyu. Mira ndikuudze uya akatokisa story kaZambia anotoziva kuti tinonetsana. Hanzi izvo naZambia murume wako iwo aichita. Saka what is she trying to say Zambia iyo?
Yeah, she does not understand. You see, the thing is though, they do not. I put a screenshot.
Hanzi ndiye akachema because she said husband is cheating. Kuti wewe ndiwe wakataura kuti husband is cheating. Go ahead.
No, right. It was a very simple thing, right? I'm a person who is in touch with my own feelings. I chose Mvenge for a reason. Remember the time when my screenshot of my panties, my white panties, came into Mvenge's Real Ghost?
I only came on the scene last year in November. After that, before
that was in January. That was when I was my first dance of my panties when I was dancing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that one. Go ahead.
Okay, so this person posted in many groups and posted my panty to my husband, who was no longer on Facebook. And then he says to me, what were you doing? And I was only trying to make myself happy. And she posted it to my in-laws, just my in-laws family. Yeah. She knows all their phone numbers. So they were questioning me like, Meguru, what were you thinking? This is not nice. You know, Zimbabweans, how they speak. So it made me sound like I did it deliberately, trying to show man my panties, but it was accidental. Right. So I had to sit down and talk to my husband, and because I was really pissed off, like proper. And when I looked at the screenshot, my husband has got an ex-girlfriend that he was dating for 5 years, who I had an altercation with when I was in Zimbabwe. But because she feels bitter that he left her for me and married me, not after 5 years.
After 5 years.
So she's exactly. So she's decided to make her job that she's going to prove to my husband's family that I am a hure.
Where's your husband?
Because that's what she calls me.
Where's your husband right now?
In Zimbabwe.
Okay,
and for people's information,
Auntie Olga doesn't know that you're married.
Yes, it's true. She doesn't. I'm very white in my thought process.
Okay, I think I decided to get back as a bouncer for you, Ruramai. Okay, go ahead, speak. You said you think like a white person. You are white.
I believe when we have traditions in Zimbabwe, right? I decided this was not supposed to be something that comes out, right? It was supposed to be, my husband and I said that, you know what? I asked him, what do you want us to do first? And, you know, Zimbabweans and their lack of unreasoning in terms of people's relationship, our dynamics are not the same. So if people see us together, they'll say one is after money, one is after this, yeah? So it was either I get a guy in Zimbabwe calling my parents saying, I want to pay Lobola for your daughter. Yeah? My family are very protective.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. I
So we'll
saw
go,
that in
oh,
Uga. You've got a very
really?
strong family.
Okay. Really? Who, honestly, even any man I date, as old as I am, they get questioned.
How
And
old
it's
are
very
you? How
irritating
old
because
are
I'm
you, Ruru?
treated like, I don't like sharing my age with people because these people use things against you. If you go and tell them your age tomorrow, they're going to use it against you. You know,
Because you look older than me.
exactly. Call me Umkoma. Right. And when you, I'm not stressed, my dear.
Shelly Coco Caleb. Wow, imagine my husband not ever meeting my family. My family would lose it.
No, that's not true.
Mumwe, why is your husband not in England?
Sabina, Sabina,
Yes, darling.
when my husband and I met, I introduced my husband to my tete, right? My father's sister in Bari. We went together. My Nini knows him. It's just that Olga is in the UK. And I said to my tete, please, this is who, you go and say, this is the man I want to be with, to your tete. In culture, my tete, if she wanted to, she would say, you know what, I met someone, but please, guys, wait for the right time.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. But when we got married, it was not to be rude to people. It was a vow, a promise between the two of us, right? We even said when we go back to the UK, we will do this in order. We're not supposed to tell anyone. But the madness that happened in December when I went to Zimbabwe, out of my own emotions, as you know, I'm impulsive, right? You feather me, and when I'm in a vulnerable state, I'm unpredictable. Yeah. So this girl started.
Saka, you've got mental problems, basically.
No, it's not mental. It's just that I'm a person. If I feel, it's anything. Any person can do it.
Yeah,
because there's time when you can be irrational. Any person can be irrational.
Yeah, but
right?
some can be too
It's like,
irrational, caused by mental problems. Okay.
No, I haven't got mental problems.
Okay, what is mental problems? Do you sleep well at night?
I do sleep well.
Not like I'm a guy. Do you sleep from 8 to 8?
I sleep from I sleep at 10 o'clock. And then my clock on my phone says 10 o'clock. It sets until I wake up, roughly, if I've not had any alcohol.
Something Ruramai, okay, I'm going to finish with you, okay? Chinguudza vanhu kuti bye and listen, I love you so much, Ruramai. Like I told you, Ruramai, I've been there for you as a sister and as a Zimbabwean, but I've got my own issues as well. First I can't carry on arguing with people simply because I want to defend you. You won't make a problem one kadiki ke mopo. Inini yangu it's a bigger issue. My face really, really irks me, okay? Saka,
Sabina, before you leave, please, I want you to do me a favor. Can you please tell this Casey Adams to ceasefire? Right?
Casey,
she seems to be, every time she follows me like I do not know. Her obsession with me is like she's trying to tell me. She kept on saying you're mental every day. But I think she's the one who's actually got mental health issues.
The truth is that I personally don't think you've got mental issues because I am winding you up, okay? I'm just a
I know, but she followed. She followed now, and I didn't even know she was here. But I thought she said I seek attention.
It takes one person to know the other, okay? If somebody tells you that you've got mental problems, then they must have them because they're picking up what they feel already. Okay, saka munhu akakuti unopenga kutaura kuti ivo vanopengawo, munhu akakuti uri hure, it's because ari kuona ma-attributes euhure. The reason why I'm an ex-prophetess, it's because I've experienced most of these things. Saka I've been angry, I've been evil, I've been bitter, I've been a whore, I've been a mother, and I've been a girlfriend, I've been married. Can you see all those things, Zika? I've been jealous of somebody else and all this. Saka That's what makes prophets real prophets. Saka this is why kana wakuona mumwe munhu you can easily see kuti uyu abatwa nespirit yacho even though iwewe usiri kuzviita. Saka chinzwa, you are a very person, you're a very good, you're very ichirungu changu unoita kuti ndisagone chirungu iwe. Iwewe ka, do you know sentence inonzi who feels it knows it?
Yes.
What does it mean?
It means if I say to you, if something I have suffered with, I can recognize it in someone else. If I feel that I've done it,
thank you.
Like for
thank you.
You know, people who. Yeah. Or I can pretend that that person's got. I remember that Tatanicius walks around thinking everyone's got AIDS. Similar.
Chimira ndichitaura Casey Adams. Casey Adams mazvinzwa zvatarwa naMeya. Yeah. MP kana kuti Meya.
MP, not Mayor.
Hanzi na member of parliament of Facebook. Hanzi Casey Adams, you need to stop pushing in that way, okay? And it's true, Casey, you can't say somebody has mental issues. Iwe osinaombogara naye kuti umpe consultation and assess, okay? Saka sister Casey Adams ka mwana wangu muhindi aka anonzi Adam. Yeah, anonzi Indiana Rafik Adam. Anditi. Saka I just want to respect you. Kuti it's either urika mzukuru or urika hama. Vatongostika kumzukuru in Adam. And Adam unoziva kuti it was the first man created by the Bible or God or whatever. Anditika. Saka let's keep that respect yekusa diagnose vanhu tisina profession. Ukandinzwa ndichitaura kuti munhu ari obese uye akafuta. It's because I was trained to do a visual assessment. Okay? Yeah. But yekuti mental issues, you are not self-employed. Even if you are a psychiatrist nurse, you are not self-employed to actually do it at your own accord. Kana wakutarisa kuti munhu anopenga anofanira kunge ari muhospital. Saka Casey Adams kana uchitaura Ruramai bvunza according to the subject yaari kutaura. And that applies kune vanhu vese. Kana muchitaura naRuramai bvunzai according to the subject yaari kutaura. Usangoyewo ngoti kune munhu unopengayo kuratidza kuti who feels it knows it.
She says acceptance is the first. Let's ignore her now because giving her life is like.
Why do you do a lot of lives in one day?
Last week I was ill. I did not do any life at all.
No, answer the question. Why do you do a lot of lives in one day?
I didn't see them asking Koma Masimba. I watched all his lives in one day. But
I saw it.
Yeah, but the thing is though, it's my prerogative to do what I want to do.
That's very right. That's very right.
Yeah. And on top of that,
see now?
I don't have a social life. My social life is on Facebook.
MP, please don't talk too personal like that. Social life you need to chat about and because I'm mudika kuvistra mwana anta munakuya kwa loveness kwacho. Saka mauda utauro.
Exactly.
Saka at the end of
I don't have a social life.
Inini ndikuya kuzokuburitsa ikoko imimi toita yedu yejimjimi todasoseka vanhu chaizvo noti izvozvo hatiri kutaura kunze iwewo kuti gogusisi oga muri kuya todasotrera aye yeah saka iwewe you do what you feel anosaka ianswer yakanaka saka can you see kuti watobhaptizika because yezvinezvika wakukwanisa kupindura vanhu vari kukubvunza sei uri kuramba uri pamalives ovaudza kuti I've got time so I can do it. Okay.
Yeah, because there's going to come a time when I won't be able to even come on Facebook and do my lives anymore. Because once you get in a habit of doing something, and to be honest with you, it gives me confidence.
Okay, so
it helps me.
Since the majority, according to what we hear, the majority don't like ZANU. Vanhu vari kutaura kuti iwe uri kubvongwe kutaura kuti ZANU. Sorry,
I've never spoken. Something or something else.
Kundakancharishipa here ndazongorimedza here ndangotarisa pasite ndikati pane munhu ndikati iri ndiri kutorimedza here saka hanzi why is it that uri kungosvika obva wangoti ZANU?
That's not true, Sabi. Ask even Auntie Mel.
Everything is about ZANU. Zvataura namukwama masimbaka ita pros and cons.
No, I have. Sabina, you see, the funny thing is, though, these people who are saying this, there was a day when we were taking the piss on ED. and the whole parliament. And all the MTC people who watched that live is still on my page. Right? We're enjoying it. They were laughing. And we're like, oh.
Hanzi nakurembwa inini utaura chokwadi handisirova guys inini ndinorova consultation online mukauya pafoni yangu ndosaka imwe account ye ndakatoti thank god holi ndakaivharisa because at the end of the day it was disturbing me basa rangu saka ndotogona kuita 24/7 ndichirova maconsultation handiti I don't need to be with you kuti ndite consultation. Hanzi kurembwa hanzi iwewe uri rova na Nomboka na Javangwe hanzi rova.
Well, that's her. Maybe she's the rova because she's got that time to watch all my lives. Do you know? She must be the rova. If you've got the time to sit down and watch my lives and know that she's on now, you're the one, because I don't come to your page and see what you're doing. So if I'm a rova, I am a rova. I'm a consultant. I'm self-employed. I can choose and pick when I want to work. That's what you don't realize.
I don't know your profession. What's your profession?
I work in project management. I'm a program manager, like a program planner. I do the planning in IT for programs. So I get contracts myself. I've got my own limited company and I basically look up for contracts as a consultant.
And what is the company called? In the community.
Well, it's just a consultancy business. So it's not for that. It's for them, for how they pay you. Instead of
consultancy business.
No, it doesn't work like that. In the UK, instead of paying me for a full-time job, right? They pay you can either be a full-time program planner and get paid pay as you earn.
Oh, yeah? I know what you mean. I'm not being funny, Shamwariga. I worked with a lady like that to Nottingham Gate. Yeah, sorry, don't mix a Nottingham, Nottingham Gate, Nottingham, that I markers again.
But because they put me in terms of their accounting, they'll put me under CAPEX as an expense.
Yes,
so I get paid 450 a day. For instance.
Wanyepa, please say my evil face kana Ruramai anyepa hands 400 pounds a day, guys. Munofunga oti Ruramai chopadeni.
I can show you privately, Sabina. I will, because you're my friend now.
And you are no, I'm not your friend, I'm your sister. You are my sister.
Because you're my sister.
I know you've got Ogaka, but the truth is that I just don't like the word friend because Rina END.
Okay, my sister. Oh, that's fine. I would actually, they'll listen to you because they don't want to think. We ask them to think for themselves, but that's fine.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So what we need to do is.
Okay, it's true. Oh God, namkukuta anonyepa futi vaku it's true. Anti natenda it's true. Mukona vanhu anti nemumwe zvake anti terori rova vanhu vacho vaku anti izvo even if usiri kusvika una kukumbira sugar kumba kwemunhu. Somebody say that.
Exactly, because I will show you my my bank statements.
But manjeka isi chotesa lifestyle ka kuti iwo kana uchitambira 450 ka ina ndotambira mari yakawanda kusvika ipapo, but lifestyle yangu yandogara ka shamwari hadi kunyepera kana dzimwe nguva ndotombogara ndichingotarisa chete. I'm living good for somebody akakurira kugrenora achidya maputi, achidya mangai, inini I'm living really good. But I'll tell you what, if I was getting paid 450 pounds a day, I will be a minister by now. I don't know. I might have known about Facebook, if the truth be said.
Paul, I work as a contractor. I resign. I can go and find another contract. Yeah, you're crazy. I don't work for a company. I work for myself. They hire me for my expertise. So I can say I don't want to do it anymore, because if I want to go on a holiday, I have to resign. I was going to Zimbabwe to see my husband. I want to spend 2 months. So I don't know why you're saying you resigned.
Okay. Aiwa, isisunto zvatunasonzwa kuti unasotaura. Saka iwe wanzi apiwa 450 company yosara ne.
Because I work for a FTSE, I work for companies that are actually what they call in the UK above FTSE 200, the blue chip companies, right? When they're doing an IT project, cost money. So the budget for, let's say, the ones I had last time was not really that much. The one, it was roughly about, for a 2-year program, the budget for the first year was about 30 million.
Mm-hmm.
But for 30 million a year, for that. For my last contract, the biggest one I've ever worked for was for Travis Perkins, and that budget was because the overall it was 300 million.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of that looks on how much. And sometimes when I worked for Nottingham University, they went over budget, but they paid well, So by the end of the day, people have seen me on my lives at work. I don't even know why they think I do not work, So.
But lifestyle yauri for somebody anobhadharwa 450 there's something which is not adding up, and then I'm not gonna lie to that one.
What do you mean? Like what's my lifestyle?
No, I would not describe it. No,
you can tell me.
But you don't have a garden and you live mudzimba dzinenge dzakaturikidzwa chinga.
I spend my money on wine.
Ndosaka chingwa chakushota kuZimbabwe because dzimba dzaunogara dzakaturikidzana. For somebody who gets paid 450 pounds shamwarika, you wouldn't even be on Facebook.
You see, this is where you're wrong. I'm on Facebook because I love. Okay. I'm on Facebook. I've been on Facebook for two. Okay. Ameka has been my friend for a very long time. Many people who know me, I've been on Facebook since 2008. Yeah. I always loved Zimbabwe politics. And I'm only on Facebook for Zimbabwean politics. And sometimes when I'm at work, everyone who goes to work, Masimba uses a way of helping him the day to go past, right? And I work in open plan offices sometimes. So the noise at the back, instead of me listening to music or something, I listen to people's chats while I'm typing away in a computer, right? I only stop when I go to a meeting, come back or sit down. But if I'm working from home on a Friday, people have seen me driving. The whole of last year, I used to drive for 3 hours coming home on a Friday. And I'll still do a life at night. I've been doing it going to work.
Yeah, but
I do not have a social life. This is my social thing. I enjoy doing it. It's social.
Do you know Pawakambotukwa now? Neneighbor yako kuti you're making noise. Damungochinasotambira mari iyoyo ka. Dai dzimba dzenyu dziri kure so. You see, this kumira ndikokuratidzako. Handisi kushora, but inanyanyufara hangu vanhu vanika kunyepa.
No, that's a house. No, you can't.
Huh? What?
Well, your house is because you make decision. That's the type of house you want.
No. Mari inokupa decision yega. Mari inokupa decision yega Ruramai. Handitika hatiregedze kunyepa. Kana ungori nebhaki ka handisi kutaura ndine bhaki. Tushoma twandinacho itoto ndotoziva kuti pane mamashops andinoshopa, pane mamashops andisingashopi. Hanzi nauyu 450 per what? Ruramai ka. Okay, saka Ruramai aenda handitika. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, hazvina basa guys. Takanyepa isusu vamwe. And to be quite honest, kana inini wacho ka handidi kunyeperai guys. If I wasn't a personal trainer, ndaikutrainer in mapepa ino. Munotaura kunani? Munotaura kunani? Saka vanhu vakawanda ka vaakungoclaima maprofession ari mubrain. Okay, inini the reason why ndanga ndisiri kuita profession yangu because varungu vacho vaindiradza racism and face yangu yaindirwadza chichi aiwa Ruramai achazondiratidza ake kuinbox kuti aiwa muning'ina, this is what I was getting paid. So konda kuti was this is what I'm getting paid 450 a day. Because inini I don't believe. Sorry Ruramai, you rest Ruramai will fight this case. I don't believe zvangu kuti 450 is just a little bit too much. Anditi ka 450 yakawandisa. Chifunga uZimbabwe unenge ni mari yakase. But it's not. Rochelle Frederick, what's up, bro?
Hi. What you wearing?
Oh, salam alaikum, sister.
Salam alaikum.
Malaikum salam.
Yeah.
Guys, imi mandifurira imi ndakuenda manje vanemvenge.
It looks cool.
Oh, look. Ndakaenda kakuhi utoni saka zvinhu zvangu zviri everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to put my face back. Yeah. Koi.
Boeing 777.
How are you, Sissy Rochelle?
Now. No, I'm good, man. I don't know.
Can you tell me something? Can you tell me something? Sissy Rochelle.
Yeah, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
You know, like there was a time, you know, when everyone was talking about Ruramai and all the laughing and everything. But I got to understand that the video was long.
Yes.
It was a long video. So, you know, it wasn't, somebody just made that little part so people can see it. But this story was actually talked about. It was more like she was on the hot seat.
It was public relations gone wrong or gone right. I think munakai editor akagona pa public relations yake amfunge kudaro. But aida kumudestroya.
There you go. Yeah, that's what people do. But on that part, I would say, because I was like, oh my God, why would someone do that and stuff? And then you get what's going on. She was put on hot seat and she explained it. And there were so many people. So I don't get, okay, why she went on hot seat. And then after being on hot seat, it keeps on getting said. When she says about Zanu, okay, most of the times she's on a page. She likes doing politics, fair enough. But when you say some the people are
can you please speak with your British accent? Can you bring it up, man? You're choking it. Bring it
No,
out.
I'm not choking. I was drinking tea.
No.
I'm drinking tea.
Go ahead,
No. I don't know. I don't know how I sound, but I just wanted to explain that she was on a hot seat, fair enough, and then you know, she explained everything, and then that was done. But people, it's more like they forgave her, but they didn't forgive her. And then comes the time where, like, people are saying, oh, okay, we're going to follow. Why follow someone you don't like?
Oh, yes, you wrote that as well. Yes, why follow somebody you don't like? Yeah, because that was the closing thing. Yeah, Saka, please, could you just advise the Hungarians and advise the Ruramai, please?
No, well, she does most of the things on, you know, I think what happens is you got to understand someone. You got to understand the person, and then, you know, get to know them. Because one thing I don't understand is when people say, oh, okay, she's got mental health issues. Come on, have you ever met her? There's actually like so many people with mental health issues.
Yes.
Why would you want to say that? There's people who got mental health issues, maybe through death of a family member or something.
Yes, but inini vanonditi ndine mental problems anditi handina kuramba ndakavaudza kuti ende ndinayo zveshuwa ndikavaudza kuti vanhu vane mari ndo vane psychiatrist handiti mukoma. But I can't believe they called me the same thing and then they go kwaruramai and call it the same thing. Saka which one is normal? Teseka taakungopenga vanhu vacho.
No, I think they think everybody who's in England is actually mad, because
is it because they are jealous? Is it because they are jealous?
I don't know.
Because we wake up magumbeze medu.
It says we're lonely. We're going to.
Ingawani vakatiudza nai kuti izvo anodya hataure. Saka ulonely hwacho huripi? Handi vakatiudza kuti kana munhu achidya anofanira kunge akanyarara. Saka tiri kudya katakanyarara.
Well, All I want to say is, if you don't like
All I want to
someone,
say.
don't follow them. That's, you don't have to follow that person. If you see that person going live, just switch off, go to something else, write something else. You don't have to see that person. You don't have to
That's
diagnose
true.
that person and say, oh,
Saka,
okay,
how
that
do you
person's got
feel?
mental
How do you
illness.
feel as a Zimbabwean woman seeing Ruramai being under so much attack by the public?
You know what? I think what's happened here is that video, and people are not letting go of that video. But as I understood when she was actually on her stage, she said the video was actually, it was a longer video. It wasn't like she,
Yeah, vakangotora just that short video. Saka,
that
what
just
you want to advise?
it and then edit something, but it's a longer video. And she actually said, if you want to see the whole thing, I can show you. You understand? I can show
Are you
you.
in
But
Liverpool? Are you in Liverpool?
no, I used to live in Glasgow.
Where are you now?
I mean, Dordrecht.
Where is that? Scotland.
This one.
Where up? Oh, wena kamsukura ako wena. Kamrunguka.
Say hello, yeah. Say hi.
I'm gonna sing for you a song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Yo. This is Sabrina, DJ Boy 777. Respect selector, boy.
He's gonna sing for you now. Oh, the boss.
Yes, Saka sister, please can you kindly advise Ruramai?
Listen. Yeah.
This is a song from Mystery. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the street. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to drink. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the street. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scrub.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Imba menyu makanaka umsisi. Hey, bye, darling. Love you. What's your name?
No. I just do these to make it easier. His name is Zion. The Promised Land.
Is it your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
He's called Zion.
Zion, the Promised Land.
Wow, you're so gorgeous. I'll make sure kuti I go for an IVF ndoitika kana kadota katobva taita arranged marriage. So yeah.
Nah, he likes swimming. He likes the gym.
Hey, please, Rochelle, please give a strong message to Mvenkerians and Ruramai 1 minute because now I'm going to toilet munch.
Okay. Guys, the only thing I can say is let's just get on. If you don't like someone's life, just you don't have to watch it. But I don't understand why you have to go on someone's life and then you start shouting at them, then you call them mentally retarded and stuff. But don't forget, there's people who are actually mentally retarded. So what are you trying to prove? What are you actually trying to say? Are you trying to say that they're not part of the community?
Saka, they're actually discriminating mental.
Yeah, you're discriminating. And most people are nurses. Most people work in health, like NHS and all those places. And you get people saying that. I think that's just wrong.
Hanzi nanyari siziba, hanzi ndafunga kuti vachakanganwa accent, but pamazoti those ndipo pamazokanganwa accent, mazodzoka beki kuningi kushurugwi.
Wait, what shurugwi?
Kumushaka kuZimbabwe.
Oh.
Kasamukonotaura Shona?
I speak Shona.
Oh, somebody was just joking to you. Someone was just joking with you, saying that she thought you were going to forget your accent because they all think these accents it's no record dakapa mixed tape radio.
No,
and then
you don't. It depends where you live.
Like right now, I can tell you my son, who's 24, he speaks Gaelic. He doesn't speak Glaswegian, he speaks Gaelic. And Gaelic is a totally different language.
Is it Scottish?
Yeah, he's Scottish.
Yeah, my
so
partner
when I
is
start
Scottish
speaking
too.
to him, it's a totally different language spoken in Glasgow, Edinburgh. You understand, especially in the mountains.
Oh, no wonder why, because I thought you were from Liverpool, yeah? My partner, you was born in Carlisle.
Carlisle, yes. Because I pass through Carlisle when I'm going to Glasgow. It takes me about 7 hours.
And do you know where we got married? We got married at Gretna's Green.
Gretna's Green, oh my God. It's lovely. Gretna's Green is the best.
It was beautiful. Yeah, we booked a hotel then. We made some shopping in the village shops. It was beautiful, lovely.
In the villages and everything, yes.
But do you know that Gretna's Green? Do you know why Takarorana Gretna's Green?
It's nice, man.
Because tanga nchiri muillegal immigrant saka vangu vasingabvunze passport.
Yeah.
Vaingobvunza backpack. Saka takabva taroorana.
Oh, okay,
yes,
I mean, like,
but havachazviita ndindakazvibharisa izvozvo kozi vakazoniswa moto yakazobuda public kuti vaichatisa vanhu, but it's normal. Yeah, saka hanti munoziva kuti waingoti yes, now they want you to prove zvinhu zvachona. Yes, sister, please, we love you so much, Sister Rochelle. You've got a lovely family. We are your family here too. We are just here to support each other as Zimbabweans. Some people can say we are lonely. Anyone who is out of Zimbabwe or out of their birthplace is lonely. Saka, it's not about saying who is lonely and who is not. My percentages of lonely and how we deal with them. Saka, we thank God that we've got this social media. Kuudzana kuti hey, you're lonely, wakupenga, that's out of context.
No, you understand when someone like what you're saying, when someone comes, when someone comes on live and then they bear their heart out and they're talking to you, take a sit back, just listen to that person. Maybe that person is asking for help, but you're busy saying nasties about that person that you actually miss what they're actually trying to say.
That's right. Yeah,
you don't understand the person where they're coming from. What are they actually saying besides politics? I mean, they used to say your voice, it's supposed to be secret, right? People can love MDC. You remember at school we used to do debate, clean debate. Clean debate. Why don't we just do debate without?
I like that. Clean debate. Vegarians. We were waiting for
clean debate.
Listen, even Ruramai, she's the master of English. English. But I'll tell you what you said, clean debate. Clean debate. That's what we want, Ruramai. Not zvekutuka vanhu, tichituka vanhu. Sister Rochelle, do you think Ruramai zvaari kuita ari kumbokonzera kuti vanhu vatsamwe here?
She's on a page, people following a page. Most of the
no,
things
sometimes she's doing it pamvenge ake, which is good.
Okay, let's say she's on venge. She puts on a topic, and then someone comes up and then changes the topic. It's like I went on live once and I wanted to answer something, and someone says to me, "Mukaka, let's drink milk." I'm like, what's going? And she was like, my milkshakes are out.
Kutaura maBrian ari kutaura vanenge vachitaura maBrian ari pachest yaRuramai here, mabhubhu aya, mabhubhu aya hanzi noda mukaka. Ko unoguta kana mukaka wacho ukadzova? Okay. Okay. Saka,
that's what they say. They change everything, and then we kind of get lost. What I'm only saying is, let's have clean debate. Sometimes, I mean, like, if you look at Melly, most of the times, like, okay, it starts off, it can be a hot seat, and then people get on after. It's
Yes.
not like, okay, we're going to say it, but we're going to roast you. You're going to kill
Okay, listen
yourself.
to this. Julia Kapenga, a clean debate can only happen between intellectual people only. Sakainin, when I approached Ruramai Mashika, she didn't give me a clean debate. So for her, but she doesn't do it all the time, if the truth be said. And they say if you don't argue, you never know each other. Your real good friend, ndiye munhu waunoziva kuti handimutsike pakadai nepakadai. Sister Rochelle, we love you very much. When I take a talk to Scotland, I'll shout out Tombo Uyaka Isusuka na drive kusvika kuSheffield. Saka that was good by myself because I was so used to
that's all right. I always go to Scotland every weekend because I have to go and see my son. He loves it there. I'm like 6 hours from Scotland. So
you're 6 hours from Scotland here? I'm down south here. I'm down south here. Just chilling, and it's raining outside.
You can come to my house.
Oh, my brother lived in Liverpool for 2 years. Now, when you speak to him, this is the accent he speaks to you. And I said, accent
come on, I'll buy you anything you want, only for hardness.
But I'll tell you what, do you know why I had a bent face? Because I was speaking Shona against my British accent. So face side. Sister, we love you very much, and then I'm going to tell people
no, fine, get on your plane. Get on your plane. Get on your plane.
Nasi tanga tiri muchikopo-kopo kanichingo kudriver tichienda zvedu. Sister, one love, Ruramai.
Okay, can I say something? Can I say something?
Yes.
Right, guys, this is what I wanted to actually ask. How come when people, I'm not being nasty or anything, but some people do say that. How come some people, when you come on the live, they go, oh, why don't you speak in Shona? That I want to understand, because when someone go on live, they've got like friends who can actually come and see. And some people's friends don't understand Shona. So what are you trying to say? Is this place just for Shona people? Or, because there's some people who actually don't even understand Shona.
Okay, are you Ndebele though?
No, Ndebele people say that as well. Like, can we just speak
So
English?
what are you in Zimbabwe? Are you Shona or Ndebele?
I'm Malawian. I used to live in Mebarine. My background is Malawian, but I lived in Mebarine.
So you were not born in Zimbabwe?
No, I was born in Malawi, and then we went to Zimbabwe.
How old were you when you were in Zimbabwe, Manje?
I was 5.
Oh my God. Wow. My father is from Malawi. Vakauya futi at the same time, 5 years. But am I to India though?
Okay. My mom was from Mozambique.
You need my mother is from Mozambique.
No, my mom is from Mozambique, and I don't know what this tradition. I've never heard of it. When my mom passed away, they wanted all her clothes so they can put them in the water. I don't know what that means, but I'm still trying to find out why.
My mother was
they took all my mom's clothes and they put them in the water.
Really? You mean my mother was buried with a sword?
Yeah, I speak Shona. Hake Park.
Oh, my Ziano Zaniko
went to Gelsai in town, huh?
Gelsai, my Ziano, the Tumbujena, Chichimkazi Chemagaro.
Mrs. Tumbujena, her blessed daughter died,
Yeah, I heard about that's my auntie, actually. Oh, fuck.
And she had Shane, that boy.
Vicky.
Remember, son.
Saka unoziva Mrs. Tumbujena manje kandiri mudiki vaimbodensa kunganga kainini
the time of if you know
Manje-
Tando McLaren,
manje
Chipawo.
Patricia panapa achandituka ka Patricia Sheila. Patricia achandituka kuti yo Sabina ka. Chete Patricia handituke vanhu vacho ndo vakandituka vasingazivi kuti ndoziva Patricia kuti we are bloods handitika. But
Oh my God, there was another prefect called, was she a prefect or higher than a prefect? Rachel.
Okay, I want to tell you now. I want to tell you about me and Mrs. Dumbujena, okay? Mrs. Dumbujena vaigara pa next door.
Oh, used to be the office of detention.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mrs. Dumbujena vaigara pa next door pedu Grenora ka. Saka isusu tisaichengeta vana. Yeah, so she's really my aunt. Vakatoba mwana wangu, you know, because it's a long story. Vakaba mzukuru wangu. Saka we share one mzukuru ka. Okay, I'll tell you about my Dumbujena. Vaikara pa next door.
Ukawaona vachuya Mrs. Dumbujena unomhanya uchienda kuko huko.
Vati manje vaigara vachingondiendesa kumaprofita zvisingaitekani maidhumbujena ndosaka vana vapera kufa imimi maivhiki makuita basa rekunotibira vana vedu. Vane muzukuru wangu wavakabandikudze because mwana wangu navhiki vanga vari mabest friends saka vakakwira musikana 1 vhiki paakafa amai vhiki obva vanotora mwana wafungai manje muzukuru wangu direct muzukuru wangu wandakapiwawo nemamarawi saka amai Dumbujena ndovaziya ko vhiki akafa neiko iye uyu mufana wechidii v
Bless her. It was actually advertised about 2 weeks ago. I think it happened about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that is so. Mnoziya ka amai vhiki kavaienda kumaprofita too much mukadziye, and I'm not ashamed to say it because like isusu manje taizopiswa kamotikari kamota kati kavaidhiraivha kanga kapenga futi isusu kwedu kwanga kuruda mabhanzi chete vana vabereki vedu vanga vasina basa nesu futi saka taitorwa kana mai vhiki nazvanyadza ivo girls head teacher vonoti paka kumaprofita wena inazvanyadza tingori mota for 6 hours shamwa tiri pamaprofita saka hameno zvavaingoita zvacho zvanga zvingori dodge cause taingoti tikangosvika ipapo ka namai ivo head teacher head mistress wenyu wekugirls taingoti tikangosvika ipapo ka waingoona zvinhu zvacho zvaingoita zvemushonga 6 hours tiri kun'anga na Mrs. Dumbujena. Saka Mrs. Dumbujena needs to be careful kuti n'anga dzavaienda idzodzo pamwe ndizvo zvaiita zvinhu izvi. Ende vakufanira kudzosawo futi muzukuru wangu wavakatora because when I come to Zimbabwe I am taking my grandchild. Ukaona mai Dumbujena kana pane ari kuziya mai Dumbujena girls high woman tell her mwana wemunin'ina wenyu anonzi Sabina is looking for you because you stole a child. She stole my grandchildren, my grandchild can. Mrs. Dumbujena, Girls High School. Please. All right, sister. I know. All right. Aiwa, unakutaura shona yo. Tungotaura kashona. Taura shona kan. Taura shona.
No, I'm speaking Shona. People think, you know, like speaking English is. There is nothing wrong with speaking English. It just depends where you are. You know, I can't be walking around the town where I live and I start speaking Shona. You get people saying that. Now she's speaking Shona. Sabina made her speak Shona in Sabina made her speak Shona in 2 minutes. No, it's not about speaking Shona. When I go to parties and people are speaking Shona, I speak Shona. But when I go places where people are not speaking Shona, I speak that. My boss once said to me, "You're weird. There's a bit of Scottish and a bit of English and a bit of African in you." And I says, "No, it's because of
Rochelle. Zvauri kutaura izvi hauna nyaya yemusoro wakazvimba.
Ukatozvipa?
Warova
ndakapirira pazvinovava bhosvimba. Ndakanaviwa ndikati mira ndipomira ndozonyasvisa mvura.
Ndati wavarairwa ka?
Handisi kumva zvainzi kana wakubaviwa ndopazvinenge zvaita straight.
Hanzi uri unonzi Rochero manje because unoziva vanhu ka wanasotaura kuti mwana wangu azonzwa kuti Sabina
Tama Claren, I know you quite well. You've been
aiwa samanonererwa kana ari palife pangu takabva kure nastar zvake kana asiri palife pangu anenge abvo.
Actually know you. I actually know some people here. They probably can't see my face.
Aiwa,
oh my God, is that you, Rachel or Rochelle? Yes. But you have to accommodate everyone. What if other people speak Ndebele and they can't understand Shona? So is this group for Shona speakers only? Sabina, answer me. Is this group for Shona speakers only?
Can I answer there? The truth is that you have passed. Saka pandataura kuti chimusoro chakazvimbaka, it's because your brain inobva yakurumidza kutaura your first language usingazviziye. Saka iwe watinakidza pawataura zveshuwa mwana wangu anobva andiona 2 minutes ndaakutauriswa Shona naSabina ndaasingataure Shona. Wandinakidza pandangodropa ndikati zimusoro rakazvimba wabva wapopota wena. That's what we
want. Zveshuwa wakazvimba iwe.
No, shut up.
And relax and it can lovely.
Ukatsva musoro.
Handi ndo zvatinomirira here. Andikana zvakuvavirira ozoenda nogesa. Guys, I speak Shona even kuma baby shower ndine ndiri MC. Ndinotoita munamato weShona. But when I go different places, I play Irkurira, right? I play Irkurira. It's not like you're hanging around with people who can't speak Shona and you have to speak Shona. So what are you saying? I know you. I know you very well. Not in a nasty way or anything. You actually know me.
Patricia,
did you see video ya Papa Penny? Amenoti vakarukwa nani? Inenge yako yeye.
Vakarukwa neni?
Wanaona Papa Penny here vachiwadzira malema asiwo vane wivi.
Ndiani Papa Penny here?
Papa Penny
Antombos
from South Africa anyway.
Oh, ndeko South Africa?
Yeah, he's from South Africa. Did you see it, Patricia?
Hansi na Rosie Mudiwa, stop faking the accent, Chete.
Yes, I've actually even Rosie Mudiwa. You just play in Kurira. Listen to me now, right? I just play in Kurira. If I have to speak Shona, it depends who I'm talking to. Okay, are you now the Rose? Are you actually saying that this group is for Shona speakers only? People speak with the language they're comfortable in. Even if you say, oh my God, look, she's not speaking like this, she's not speaking like this. Leave that person. Don't be nasty.
Auntie Nasheli, I don't speak Shona. Ndotaura Dutch.
Oh, that's good.
Auntie Nemumwe, anditombogona kana kutaura Shona yacho. But ari kunyora neShona. Okay, Sisiro Che, we love you very much. Thank you for joining us to encourage our lovely sister Ruramai. Akadzi Patinoya, it was disappointing. Kuti pandaitemwa nematombo, not a lot of people came to support me. Kumiro Oseva Kadzi.
No. Nobody will support you. This is the thing about it. You're in it for yourself. You pay your own rent. You do your own thing, and no one will help you. Yeah, that's one thing. Even when you said you were you actually did it for your brothers and sisters who didn't have papers at the time, like freedom or whatever. But you don't get one person who's behind you. They'll be running the other way. You understand? But then you get people saying now, oh, if you can speak Shona, why don't you just speak Shona? I speak Shona. I can be an MC. I always have been an MC for myself.
But manje, I want to answer your question yawabvunza kuti why is it Zimbabweans and Mandebereka anotaura Ndebereka otaura Shona. But kutaura chokwadi, sister, you need to understand that chinyakare chedu, we just gained independence at my age, which is 39 years. Isusuka chinyakare chedu taitonyara kutaura Shona, because Shona yainzi ndeye upombwe. Ameno zvinhu zvataifidwa mubrain, I mean English. English. English is embarrassing. Do you know that there are other Zimbabweans who don't even want to speak English because vanonyara? Do you know that?
Yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, I say it as it is. It's not right. Let the person speak the way. If they want to speak in English, let them just speak in English. Mostly comes from other women, not all of them, but mostly people who put people down is other women.
Saka ndizvo zvandanditaura kuna Ruramai kuti accent iyi manje kapa mvenge inogona kunetsa because yezvinezvi ndakuwira nawo pandakauya pano ndaichireketa chirungu ichi vanozviziva vana Star McLean ko chii chiri kufuridzika icho chii mumba makutsvaka
I'm a vapor expert.
Oh, muri kurova yenyu vapor.
Okay. Vapors. I go to NEC for vapors. It smells like strawberry.
Wow, ndaona
Nice smell in the house.
Saka mazviona kuti tinonyara kutaura. No, do what you have to do, sister. Please stay close. Stay very close because I love to hear your thoughts. You really impress me. Munondinakidza. Saka imimi pamazotaura shonaka pane accent yandazonzwa. Munonwa chibuku here kana kuti super. Because Shona yenyu ka
there was a time I went on there was a time I went on Ruramai for the first time. I was actually speaking to Ruramai for the first time on a live. Everybody says, no, that voice is too horsey. It's Sabina. Everybody says it was Sabina. It's now Liverpool. It's Sabina. It's Sabina. I'm like, no, I'm not Sabina. And everyone was like, yeah, Sabina is coming with a ghost. It was me. So I think someone was like,
that's super. If I'm gonna drink an English drink, I like gin is good. Well, let me think what I like. I like an L. Yeah, I'm good with an L. I'm good with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Because no gonna be.
What about Guinness?
No, I prefer L, proper L, because there is a difference. Nema beers actually and lagers, and I love a proper beer, not lager.
Yeah.
I love L like
I know everything about alcohol. I know everything about alcohol. Trust me, I know everything about it because I worked at TGFI days for a long time. Now I'm just doing part-time.
Patricia,
I do cocktails.
Patricia, Jamaican.
What you did to Papa Penny is bad.
Oh, she did it herself. Aye, wangari ashaka because baba Penny watching the kava ndikati baba vaka
I don't have an ugly child like you.
Ivo vanogotukana sei hamone Esther uya Patricia yacho kuti yakafanana baba pipi vacho. Anditi
but I got to feel it in the front.
Eka akangaita hasha cause ndakampa nickname yake yekuti Pineapple akati rega ndinoipa omwe munhu. Akamupa Pineapple. Sister, I love you very much. Can everybody have a beautiful day? I'm left with 5% battery. Guys, the Zimbabwean women.
Put charger. Patricia need to come on, please.
No, but in Nini Manjeka, I've got a few things I want to do today. Yeah, filter yangu asata tombogeza shamwari. Mvenge yacho unoti chada kugeza ere. Takauya tichigeza isu. Unoti chada kugeza ere pano pamvenge. Kwakutouya 24/7. Aiwa filter yangu yakapenga ya. Yeah. Sister, I love you very much. Goodbye.
All right, my darling. You take care, guys. Right. Love you so much.
Bye, sister. Bless you. That was amazing. And it's kungotaura nemaZimbabweans tichiseka Zimbabwean women, even men are welcome. But panguva inoita antakamirira
Okay, Ruramai wazvinzwa zvataurwa nevanhu, vanhu vauya vakakusapota, okay? Zvinotirwadza. Makadiko sisi Grace Shuvai Marodza. Ndabhoka. Ko indawo makabva manditiza kudaro. Makatadza kustenda fire here nice sister. Ingandokudai one. Ingwana hanzi makambuya kugrenora one nice sisi Grace. Chandisingangoda sisi Grace kuuya uzobhilitlwa nevanhu vada kundudza zvekuita. Handidi kuudzwa zvekuita because jeri ndakapinda ndega ndikabuda ndega, mapepa ndakazvitsvagira ndega, handitika ndikaawana ndega, mota ndakatenga ndega, ndodhiraivha ndega. Unonzwa mumwe munhu achindiisira kainbox hanzi don't drive. Ndiwani mota iyoyo pandaitenga wanga uripo here? Saka why are you concerned with the way I'm driving? Please guys, okay? I love you Grace. There's certain advice is too intrusive, okay? I love you sister, please forgive me. Okay, Pineapple, like I told you, Pineapple ari kuedwa right now. Pamwe chatadza kuedha because ndasara 5% battery. Tatri kuya panapa kuzosapota Ruramai Mash, okay? The stick she got ka inina Ruramai we differ the way we think sometimes, but the fact yekuti I'll never pass road ndomuona Ruramai. Hands connection failed. I'll never pass road ndoona Ruramai achi kana iwo Patricia inini mukandoona ndichirohwa please. Pineapple ende wapinda nehasha.
Anza wapinda nehasha. Tisakapera my voice. I'm good.
Hanzida sekuru Chaurika, I love him to be sekuru Chaurika. Ndiyo first admin yangu, she is still my admin nanas. He's a founder. He's a founder. Komuri seiko maisa futi muromo papiro futi zvinoitwa nevanhu vese.
Takaneta isu.
I know. Somebody,
we had a good epic time.
We had a beautiful time, and let me tell you something. Mukoma Masimba Kavanga Stopopota out. I was not in touch with him for 2 days. Tachembera guys. Taku approach of 40. Unoziva kudhara Patricia ka ndaiti ndikanwa doro ka inini shamwari ka ndaitoenda ndine energy unotenga doro. Izvi kana chinotenga doro shamwari ndienda ndichidedera. Unoziva kudedera kutya kuti mangwana richandiita sei doro riya.
Mangwana tinomuka nebhaparasi.
Yes, I love you, Sisi Grace. Please, Sisi Grace. I'll never see anyone hating you. Panapa tinochinyirana kani. Takanakidzwa zvisingaite. Vakafamba seiko Gogo Loveness?
Vakafamba mushe. She's back in America now.
Oh, bless her heart. Hey, Patricia, thank you for what you did. We really enjoyed. Ndaichka driver in Sheffield. Nanango jairo driver baba Mandela ndikatregani kutoko zvangu nasi.
Tegani mboita zvangu.
Yes, Sha, how is it? How is everything over there?
Kuno kuri bo. Tandangoti sisi roshewa. Munhu yese indotaura my languages. I'm a woman of languages. Saka isiri majameni toda regi. Yeah.
Okay, can you speak? Yo, what's up, man? What you want to say now, sister? You got a boyfriend? Come on, sister. You got a boyfriend? Come on.
Okay, sister. I just want to say one thing here. Want to tell our Zimbabweans that we can't speak another language if you want. Jamaica
we can't
will rock.
Speak.
Jamaica will rock. Jamaica will strong.
So you wanna
people are going in at the Sheffield last Saturday. You know?
Man. Respect,
you know, it was epic. We respect. We give thanks to our Almighty Jah.
Oh. So listen, man, where from Jamaica are you from now?
I'm from Clarendon, man. Born in Clarendon. We're Gaza people. We're Gaza people. We rock big time. So what me say? You can't mess with us. You understand? You can't mess with us.
If you come from St. Elizabeth, you know, me a house here on top of the hill, man. You know, me I know where you live there, man, sister. You got a man there?
We got man them here, man. We are work a little something, you know. Me just here eating that.
Your man satisfy you? Your man satisfy you?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Everything are crisp, everything are nice.
So you know? your man black or white?
Me rock with my black man. Me like my black man, you know.
If you want to see you, sister.
I want to see you, sister, because some people fear tell me that Zimbabwe has some goody women there. Good girls there? Big Bam, Mia?
Zimbabwe is a blessed country. Zimbabwe is a blessed country with blessed people. So big up to all them women out there, empress out there, doing a nice thing in the community. You understand? Big up and big massive. Keep supporting one another, Zimbabwean. Respect. So
respect.
you said, so you tell me, Patricia.
Patricia, so you tell me what you yamming this morning. What you yam now?
Yeah, man, me just sit. I try to recuperate, because I weekend.
The question, man. Me don't understand what you're speaking, you African. These African girls, they want to pretend that they speak Jamaica, but they can't speak no Jamaican language. You are telling me right now, what you yam today?
Man, I'm just resting, man.
You're resting,
I'm just resting, man.
No, nangachibvunza kuti muchadyei nhasi. Nangachibvunza kuti muchadyei nhasi. What you yam, man? What you yam, man? Me yam you.
Me that big up. Me that nah. So I just want to tell
people here. We love you. This is the one.
I just want to tell people here. You gotta love one another, okay? Because this life is fragile. So anybody can do anything they like. It depends with who you hang around with. So we Rastafarians say one love, mucho love, where you say, me brother. So keep it real. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We keep it real, fun time.
All right,
you're not gonna play with people. Mad love.
Sister.
Yeah.
Nine don't go on the phone here. Go. Sister.
Hey. Guys, just want to say like what Rachel was saying.
Don't come on my fucking life and take off a pineapple. I've given you chance after chance and chance. Uyakwazi wena. Ndabva manje kuchibhurawayo ndabva kumaJamaica ndautaura chindevere manje. Uyakwazi wena. Yeah? Hanzi nasisi muri kushaya mabhanditi imi.
Iwe atingazoigona kaiwe zvese katataurawo zvatinogona kai at least tambobhaidza.
Mikini worry me now, so if I want you to give them something to yam. We are, you know, Ndukumboda kutaura chiJamaica cho agenda uchindevere kasi chiJamaica nechindevere zvakafana. Kasi chiJamaica nechindevere zvakafanana. All right, sister. Saka Patricia, I'll inbox you because I'm really gonna get serious about that personal training thing, okay, sister?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'm really tired of screaming, shouting, gossiping. I want things done. You know,
exactly.
Gogo, please tell Gogo to thank you. And then Patricia.
Yeah,
yes,
a lot of
could
them.
You kindly just speak to them and see, or maybe if they can contact me, yeah, because I really want to start working with my Zimbabwean sisters, Chichi exerciser, because everybody doesn't lose. Pamakuayaka, that will lose 3 hours right now. Doing other things.
No, which
but I didn't lose them. Let me see.
Make a hashtag. Do your hashtag so we can hashtag.
Patricia, don't just come here and zungu like a pineapple, okay? Don't just come here. And speaking is a roundabout. When I speak, you keep quiet. When you speak, I keep quiet and the conversation moves. You see now? It's energy. Well, short kwaka. Unengo enda pampaniki pa life ya mkoba basipa. Saka chinzwa ikasisi Patricia. Can you please mondibatsira kuloketa vakadzi vekuluton vaivai ndo vandoda kumbodhila navo now so that ndikambonoshanda kuluton ndichitraina mazimba ka zvingaite nani ndozouyawo kwenyu ndoenda kuslow and everything because right now ka you know I would really appreciate that. for these people. And can you hear Nomsa? Nomsa is saying kuti she's in Brighton.
She needs in
Nomsa,
Brighton, yeah.
so what it is, I'm looking for contacts in most towns, and then I can drive to this, and I'm going to limit them to just 5. Over 1 a day. Okay, saka please guys, vari kuda kutrainwa uyu yataura kuti Nomsa, you can be my contact.
Nomsa, you can have my friends as well. Just bring maybe 3, 4, 5 friends, then make a group of yourself. Then Sabina just doesn't come to Brighton for yourself. She will come, let's say, make a group or kind of 6 or whatever. Then she can spend some time with you guys, Makawanda. So anyone that wants you guys, if you group yourself.
Not really 6. I'm talking about 20 to 25. I won't move if it's less than 20. Okay, Saka 20, because you have to drive, you have to put things in consideration. Saka 20 people, it's good. Saka but 20 people, ipapo charge at £10, which is the going rate. That's £200. Nomsa undomsira ka something da budget. Ndika uyo ku Croydon de shimweo, ndika uyo ku Luton, ndika enda ku Slough, anditika Sandra, please guys, the inbox totanga kutaura zvinhu zvanditika, because you need to understand kuti pane vamwe vanhu vanonzi ma dreamer my energy vampires, not vampire. Oscar Pambuka anotaura kuti vampire, ini ndinotaura kuti energy vampire, saka ndipo pa difference. Anditika, saka you need to understand kune my energy vampires vasingade kuona vanhu vachibatsira vanhu in case munhu iye anogona kuita successful. Saka we need to be very careful about vanhu vanobhena madreams evanhu simply because they want to feed their own egos. Okay, and we are going to meet this kind of people everywhere. Yes, saka Nomsa, don't worry pakutaura kuti vanhu 20. All you have to do is Sabina come mazuva akati, and then obuka pa Central Community Hall yakadai, and then I'll advertise ikoko ku Brighton. Saka it's not too much kuti iwe unotsvaga vanhu vacho, I'll do it for you, but then chingoda contact ikoko. Andetika, saka Patricia, what is the words to say to Ruramai shamwari? Dasarwa ne 2% akwenda. Say it.
Ruramai, you need to know that people love you. Zimbabweans are full of love, but sometimes kungo nyarara uchipiwa ma advice, because we can't all know zvese. We know you've got stuff that zvaunoziva iwewe, but every advice that you hear from everyone, it helps. So take a minute, listen. Don't look kuti anzi ndisabhina akudza kana kuti PSG kana kuti ndimeli kana kuti ndiani. Advice does not change context because of the person who's saying it. So listen, we love you and we support you.
Wow, marova chingese apa komana. Chakonda chinzwe bit though. Wanzi zona Star, when you come to Croydon, Star manje takabva kure na Star. Imi maninoziva kuti iwo Patricia unoziva ndakambotemwa nematombo when you were my twin and you left me ndichitemwa nematombo. Vana Star maklena ndo vakazoita take off our relationship iwoneni yatakasiyirwa naShila. Anditi saka iwo kandokukudawo because of Sheila, but iwo is an individual ka. I want to get to know you because I just think kuti uneka utsinye a little bit.
Ndina utsinye bunza Kiri manje. Inini na Kiri we are buddies. Bunza sister yako.
I know that kanduku kuwadzira ikadaibi kuwadzira ikadaibi nyarara yapa. Shut up. Ndikutokuwadzira izvo.
We are ku Croydon. Like Star is saying, we are ku Croydon.
Aiwa kasaka Star kuyandiudza kuti ndiye ku Croydon. Anditi ka last time mimi mamene kwamaida umbondidriver kuti ndiende kwamaitaura. Hamusi kunzwa kuti Star has come up front akati when you come ku Croydon, let me know, I'm interested and ndizive hangu vanhu, but can join group reku Croydon. Can you see that kind of thing? Imi makandiudza kuti nditange kutendereka kumwe kunu. You know, uri kuona kuti Star abva hangu. Saka that's the kind of spirit I'm now asking kuti we should have that, because ndikauya ndikatraina Star negroup rake kana kuti iwo negroup rako ndokusiyirai futi mari tichiseka kabanga teta kutorara whatever, but we're trying to build a girl power. This is why me and Loveness had a fight, because anga ari munhu wepadenga and aida kuti andibatsire to sell my product. Anditika and I love you guys. Saka tasarwa ne2%. Maudzwa Ruramai zvawaudzwa naSisi Patricia. Munhuwo anotoziva zvakawanda kutaura chokwadi. Isusu naPatricia, we know each other from childhood. Zvinhu zvakatosiwa nevakafa, is the truth be said. Okay? Saka she's blood kwandiri, and iwewe Ruramaika, you can see. Saka tese tichawirirana. Patricia akatemwawo nematombo, tinoendawo tichinobatsira Patricia, Sabina nana Ruramai. I love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. All right. Saka mazvinzwa kaPatricia auya akataura Star akatotaura zveCroydon. Thank you so much Star, because iwona Patricia mukabatirana ka ini music yacho ndinotoya chispika chacho chiripo icho mumba mangu muri untied, because naangu ene zvimabhegi izvozvizvi kubva kufunction. Anditika guys, let's love each other. Let's not shout at each other. We are here for Ruramai nemamwe maprofeti nana Ginimbi zvatanga chijoka. Anditika I disclaim zvese zvandataura panapa, anditika tanga tichingoseka. Okay, pane zvimwe zvachitaurwa chokwadi, pane zvimwe zvachinyepiwa and everything else, but tanga tichingoseka guys, pamberi neZimbabwe pamberi. I love you guys. This is Mama Mandela from Stevenage. Love you. Bye bye.